Welcome all, welcome aboard. Welcome to the grill. Welcome to one of the most exciting, most versatile panels in these YouTube streets. This is Real Debates. This is LeBron Legacy Podcast. Like, share, and subscribe. The Cash App will come up every once in a while. Like, share, and subscribe. Come on up here. Let's talk about this big Laker win over the Pelicans. Let's talk about the big Lakers win over the Pelicans. 123, 108. Anthony Davis, 35 and 17, dominant. Beasley, 24 points. Vanderbilt and Troy Brown, them, they hit a couple shots, played good defense. It wasn't a big playmaking or scoring night for Schroeder or for D'Angelo Russell, but Austin Reeves made up for everything on the back end with playmaking and a couple shots. Overall, a great game defensively. Anthony Davis led the charge in scoring. Beasley hit some shots down the stretch also. Our shooters hit the shots when they need to hit them. We got rebounds, timely steals, everything we needed. Come in here, let's start the talk. Don't be watching unless you're subscribing. You need to be hitting subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe to all your platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Share it, share it, share it. You see it up there, that means you need to sub. Hit that button, subscribe, join, join. Don't try to hop on when it get big. Hop on this thing now, man. It's way bigger than this. It's just the start. Yeah, come on aboard. Come on aboard. Come on in here. Let's talk about all the games that went down tonight, but especially the big Laker win. 123. One hold on. No, 122. Yeah, 123, 108. Not from good from the line, not a good shooting tonight. We just hustled, man.
Yo, yo, yo. What is good, everybody? It's your boy Go in the building. Joining Real Debates in the building. Shout out to Real Debates, man, for having me on the platform, man. Shout out there for bringing me in. You know, the Go been suspended for a while. So, Debates holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Real Debates, man. We're hoping for the Aaron Rodgers news, but so far, to stay intact. I got to give Matt respect to Real Debates. I'm glad that I could also motivate AC Picks in the process. AC Picks lost his channel. I kept him. He wanted to quit YouTube, but I just kept debate. I kept debates and AC Picks confident. So AC Picks, when he lost his channel, he went and made another YouTube channel. And the last time he was at 1K, now he bounced back and he's at what 3K almost. So debates didn't know if he should make a channel, but Goat just stayed with them, stay right with them. We went from 5 to 10 to 15 to 20, 25, 30. We on our way road to 150, then 200. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brother Bass for pushing hard, keeping Goat Mike motivated and keeping me in rhythm. While everybody counting us out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Bass, man. But to get on to topic at hand, I know I got a little bit off topic of what he want to talk about. Um, the Bass Lakers bounce back win today. So AD shows you why he's Anthony Davis. The role player stepped up, made shots. D'Lo played big, 15 points, I believe. Beasley, I believe, had almost 30. Hachimura played big time ball. Everybody played big time for the team. You know what I'm saying? Um, Credit to the Lakers for coming out hot, shooting the ball effectively, and making it happen. Rebounding, playing D, hustling. Much needed win for the Lakers, man. The base, man. What is your take on all this stuff, man?
Big win for the Lakers, bro.
Definitely a big win for sure. Um,
I believe Beasley had 24, AD had 35 and 17. Dominant. I mean, a lot of people said he let us down. A lot of people said he didn't show his talent. He didn't step up as the leader. 35 points and 17 rebounds. That's stepping up. We wasn't super consistent from downtown. 25% from 3-point range, 42% overall. Not too efficient shooting, but we just stayed together. We rebounded. We played defense. We wasn't too good at the free throw line either, but the buckets we got the buckets we needed to stay in front, and we just walked them right on down, man.
Nothing but facts there. Nothing but facts. They came out and they came to play.
Yeah, Vanderbilt, Troy Brown, Vanderbilt, Troy Brown, and Schroeder, they all played pivotal roles on defense. Just the shooting was more D'Lo, Beasley, AD. Had a little bit of Austin Reeves in there too, but the only people that got 20 or above is Beasley with 24 and AD with 35. So I go with that. I believe Austin Reeves had 15, D'Lo had 17. So Austin Reeves gave us the most assists for the night with 5. So he did a little bit more playmaking for us. But like I said, people step up and do what they need to do. We got the win. We stuck together. We played defense. AD stepped up like everybody said he should. So I'm good with that.
Nothing but facts there. Who's the one that called out AD last game? That was D'Lo, wasn't it? Yeah, that was D'Lo. D'Lo said that AD didn't get no effort and wasn't really trying. Now, debate. He didn't say this in the interview. He said it during the game. He threw AD a pass somewhere in the second half, and AD just half-heartedly tried to get it. And D'Lo was like, "Oh, AD not giving no effort. He not trying." Well, AD must have heard D'Lo talking. He must have got the message because this game, AD came out firing. And look, when a guy like D'Lo calls you out, just think debates. D'Lo was not playing trash and called AD out. You know what I'm saying? Debates. D'Lo was balling and he called AD out. So AD took it personal of what D'Lo said. He took it personal. Am I lying, debates? He came out balling. No time wasted.
He said it himself. He got shots up early. He was aggressive, stayed on defense, and got the win.
Did you watch the Did you watch the last game debate? Did you see what Dio called out AD for being lazy? He called him out. He called him out. Debate. So what did AD do this game debate? He said, "Watch this. You
Stepped up to
calling
the
me
plate
lazy?"
like a true player, a true great player, a true leader. Step up to the plate. He did that.
He could have took it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? But he came out the right way. Got to give him that respect on that. You know, he came the ball. He heard the chatter. You know what I'm saying, with D'Lo, and he said, I got you, bro. So just came out and he just balled out. Got to give him that respect on that. And he didn't wait. He didn't wait. No, he didn't wait 2 seconds.
Salute AT Picks.
What's going down, man? Something that you gotta know. Hey, shout out to your channel, man. Yo, I've been listening the past 2 streams. Great content, man. Great content. If y'all guys want to do some errands, go to the gym. This guy knows his sports, man. Shout out to Mike, man. Waiting for your return, Mike. Yo, you need to hurry up and get back on your platform, man. I've been losing bets. The sky is gray, you know what I'm saying? The dog is depressed, so life ain't the same until you get your channel back, man. Real talk, man. But Lakers, man, yo, came out 14 zip on them boys today, man. We had football scores on the scoreboard. Love the intensity, and like you said, Mike, D'Lo scored 30 plus last game, and he held AD accountable this game. That boy dropped 35 points. How many rebounds? I think 14 or
22. I think it's
22
22.
rebounds.
I think it's 22. Is it the base? I think it's 22. I really do.
How many rebounds AD had this game?
Yeah, I think it's
17.
22.
17.
17.
35 to 17.
I was close.
That's crazy.
Anything
And that's
15 or more is dominant.
that's what we need. And we came out hot. They kind of slumped in the second half. The deficit was cut in half from 30 to what 15. But I mean, the spread was at -2. The Pelicans was the favorite. The Lakers was the underdog. But shout out to AD. I think we broke the It was gonna be tied if the Pelicans won tonight from the Lakers and the Pelicans 2-2, but now it's 3-1. And Davis, what does it look like? Davis losing to his previous team? That's not a good look. So you leave your team to be better, not to get worse. So he definitely was aggressive tonight from the get-go. I think he had the first 8 points or the first 11 points, but he shot a 3. He was on crazy, and that's the 80 that we need going to the postseason.
Yep, I give all the credit to D'Lo, man, because D'Lo's the first player besides LeBron, first player not named LeBron, because usually it's always LeBron calling AD out, right? But who expected D'Lo? If you watch the game, D'Lo said it during the game. Where every time he made a pass to AD, he half-heartedly tried to get it, and AD was taking a lot of long-range jumpers. And D'Lo said, "Man, you being lazy." He said it on the mic. You can't hear him talking, but you can see his mouth. You can see, like, you can kind of read his lips. Like, you're being lazy. Like, you can tell somebody saying you're being lazy. You know what I'm saying? So just D'Lo calling him out, it definitely pushed AD in this game because he didn't wait at all. He didn't look for nobody to do nothing. He said, "I got it. I will AD today. I'm not AD AC fixing the base. I'm Whoop Davis." And he showed that from the get-go. Whoop Davis, playmaking, rebounding. How many assists did he have? You know what? He's not gonna have a lot of assists, but a lot of his passes led to other people getting assists. In other words, if that makes sense.
Yeah. He had just one assist, but still, like you said, the pass to another pass is still a assist. So
If we're counting hockey assists, if we're counting the hockey pass, he might have at least 10 of those.
yeah, I was surprised he came out that aggressive, man. especially his birthday was yesterday. I thought he was gonna have a hangover, but
D-Lo called him out, man. D-Lo called him out. Said, come on, man. Cut this soft stuff out. Cut this laziness out, man.
yeah, something that Russell Westbrook is not going to do or he didn't do. So,
Well,
and you need players
well
like that to hold players accountable and
you,
just get
you,
in your
you
face
have
and
to be
scream at
playing.
you.
You got to be playing good ball to cause people out, though. See, Russ was playing
Oh
bad.
yeah, he has no
So
lane.
he can't call anybody out. When you're playing great ball like D-Lo's playing, you can call guys out then because you're balling. So 80 took it to heart, man. You can definitely see it. He took it to heart, man, because he came out and he made it happen. You know what I'm saying? We all saw AC. He came out ball him and Beasley. I mean to be honest, it started with AD.
Yeah,
Then
he
it went
scored
to
all the points.
and then went to Beasley. You know how many guys was bashing Beasley for his shooting? And I guess Beasley heard the critics like, okay, watch this. I'm gonna come out and get 21 points. How about that?
He went crazy. He went crazy the first quarter, first half. He cooled down the second half, but first quarter, first half, man.
Hey,
And
Eddie hit this. Go ahead. Go ahead.
uh, I just was gonna say, since the All-Star break, the Lakers they haven't lost back to back since the break. If we had a Russ, we'd probably be on a 10-game losing streak. So it's good that we haven't lost back to back. Just gotta win. Let's go on the streak. We can't win one, lose one, win one, lose one. We gotta go win the rest of these games. And we got the easiest schedule so far. We got what, 10 games left or 11, 12 games left. So the Rockets are up next. They just beat the Celtics, but I don't take them serious.
That's facts. That's facts. 80 will not play the next game, but we should be able to beat the Rockets with just D'Lo. D'Lo's enough. He's good enough to beat the Rockets. Don't get it twisted. D'Lo, I expect him to have 30 points, 10 assists, and 7 boards.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, man, the Rockets do got a lot a lot of guard play. And since Davis is gone, it may be a dramatic game since the Rockets just beat the Celtics. They on their high horse. The Lakers should win, but I don't think it's gonna be a blowout like the Pelicans.
Nope.
It's it's no post. And then you got your boy Sugun, I think, for the Rockets, and Jabari Parker. I mean, not Jabari Parker. Jabari Smith, I think. It's a lot of big boys on the Rockets. Terry Ilson and them boys. So the Lakers, if they don't got no Davis, that's a lot. That paint is going to be exposed. But he's sitting out for a reason. If he didn't have confidence, the Lakers would win, then he would play. So and we don't got time to play. You know, right now at this time of the season, we got to make a run. It's not time to figure things out and who has the green light. Beasley was shooting like he had the ultimate green light. So that's what you want to see from your teammates, that they have the ultimate green light and the confidence to shoot. Even though you may miss, you got to have the mindset and the psyche to shoot. Don't hesitate and second guess your shot. So you got to believe in yourself. But I've never seen a game like tonight from Beasley, man. He went crazy. And then as well, man, as well, the Suns lost tonight. That was terrible. They choked. They came back heavy in the third quarter. Fourth quarter, they scored two threes. They had the lead and they lost by double digits. So in the NBA, it doesn't matter what lead you have. It doesn't matter how big the deficit is, not over till it's over. People get high, just because your team is winning. It don't mean nothing. And the Lakers, they was up by 30 going to the halftime, but they made you sweat like the Pelicans was gonna come back. So it's not over till it's over.
My bad, I fell out. But everything AC Picks is saying is facts. You know what I'm saying? With all the big guys playing, to me, as real Lakers, I'm starting somebody. I don't know who can play the 5 spot. No AD. Wayne Gable. Then who's off your bench? Low key. I might put Hachimura at the 5. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm putting Hachimura and Vanderbilt in the start in the same role. But I'm gonna have Hachimura play the 5. Who's they 5 for the Rockets?
You got this guy named Sogoon, and then besides
Sagoon.
that, yeah,
Sagoon. I could probably put Hachimura and Vanderbilt at the 5 spot duties. They could take turns 4 and 5. Those two. So I'm probably starting Hachimura. Who I said? Hachimura, Vanderbilt, Beasley, D'Lo. They probably gonna start Stoder low. They might start Stoder. Are they?
I I think the Rockets game is going to be pretty close because if you take away the pain from Davis, that's just guard on guard play now, and the Rockets have a lot of guards. They've been
Mm,
playing good the last 3 games, so it's going to be the battle of the guards.
and they're gonna have to. The Lakers gonna have to outshoot them.
Yeah, and the Rockets, I mean, they got Jalen Green and Kevin Porter Jr. But if you go toe to toe, and then we got D'Angelo Russell, and we got Schroeder, we got Beasley, we got Austin Reeves, we got just we have more weapons than the Rockets. So the Rockets, I don't think they're gonna completely just lay down, but when the money's on the line, I think the Lakers got something to play for. They can't lose to no weak ass Rockets. So the Rockets are smart though. They'll just do pick and roll and just eat with their center. But he's not built like that. I think eventually he'll get exposed, and the Rockets will start missing shots. I think they're so high on beating the Celtics. That was their Super Bowl. That was their highlight of the entire season. They only won 15, 16 games the entire season. So they beat the Celtics. They're on a high. They probably went out drinking, late loose. They don't have that tiger, that fire in their heart no more. And that's the problem. And that's what happened to the Pelicans tonight. They beat the I forgot who. Oh yeah, they beat the Blazers. The Blazers are trash, but they beat the Blazers and they just completely shit the bed tonight against the Lakers. So just
Also,
because you won last game, it don't mean nothing for the next day.
everything you saying, AC Picks is definitely more than spot on. And also to debates, if you listening, uh, my future wifey over here, she said, "What's up, the debates? Shout out to you for giving Michael platform to go to while he's suspended. That means a lot to him. Yes, it does.
Salute,
It
salute.
does indeed. I definitely let her know you said salute. You know, she is watching your channel. You know, what I mean, she even subbed to it. So you know, she don't know a whole lot about sports, but she only engage it because I'm always talking about it somewhere somehow. So I drive her crazy with the sports. Look, I don't know basketball.
So she's gonna have to learn because you love sports. So
Oh
my girl's the
yeah.
same way. I drive her crazy with sports. She can care less about sports, but she just acts like she cares just because I like sports. So
Also, I'm hoping to get some news on Aaron Rodgers. Man, the trade line is what 4 o'clock.
man, I'm so happy it happened, bro. It's official. He's a Jets. He went to the
How you
Jets.
know? Where's
It's
the
on
reporting?
Twitter. What you
Debate.
mean?
Debate. You heard about that?
It's official. Yeah, it's official.
Heard about what?
Rodgers going to the Jets. ACP's got me hyped right now.
Nah, for
I
real.
ain't heard
It's
about it.
official. You ain't hear about it?
Man,
Nah,
you gotta
it's
do share
official.
screen. Show me that. You gotta show me that. Dude. You gotta do share
Man, let
screen
me
or
go
something.
to NFL.com or something. Let's see. Yeah, and then he requested Lazard. They signed him too, bro. He has a wish list. I actually put it as a favorite on Twitter. He has a wish list of receivers to join the Jets, and the first person to sign was Lazard.
Now
So
he's
it's
gonna get
official, bro. It's official.
all they gotta do. All they gotta do now is get Cobb. Get
Yeah,
Cobb. Right
I think that's
before you get
official.
Cobb and Odell. If you get Cobb, Odell, and
Oh
possibly
yeah,
get
that's his
Marcellus
request
Lewis.
too. Yeah, he requested him too. Or Odell Beckham.
But Cobb gonna be cheap. Cobb gonna be cheap as dirt. Odell gonna be cheap because he got hurt last year. And Rodgers wants to bring in Marcellus Lewis as a locker room guy. He's great with that. Marcellus Lewis is great with that, man. So, so AC picks, man. With the way the Jets said after they make all these moves, they still gonna add more guys to the team. Even after the Odell, even after the Ronald Cobb, after the Alan Lazar, after the Aaron Rodgers, AC picks, man. What do you have the Jets being ranked with all these moves they bringing in to compete against Pat Mahomes come playoff time?
I think the Jets are gonna make a run for their money. The city of apples where the lights shine bright, the biggest apples, the hype is there. The only problem that Aaron Rodgers had is that he didn't have the weapons and he had to make the best of what he had. But now if he has the pieces, he's so cerebral. He's very intelligent, a four-time regular season most valuable player. People downplay that. That's four times, man. That's just crazy. He doesn't have to do no more Hail Marys, to save the season. He actually has a defense too. And I think the sky is the limit. I think if people can just stay healthy, um, he can make a run in the playoffs. Like you said in your past streams, Patrick Mahomes, he's never went against a player like Aaron Rodgers. The only GOAT that he plays, that he played was Tom Brady. But besides that, he's playing scrubs. So this will be a good test to see where Patrick uh, McCombs is in terms of playing legends, and this also could revive Aaron Rodgers' career. So it's going to be a real good season, and I'm happy for Aaron Rodgers to leave the Packers because I mean there's nothing there, and I'm also happy for Jordan Love because he's just been on the bench and he's been behind Aaron Rodgers and he could see the gameplay and the mindset and what it takes to win. And we see little glimpses of him playing when the Packers are up. They put Love to play, and he's extremely fast. He's intelligent, and now that he's well seasoned, playing on the bench, seeing the game from a different point of view. So, and a lot of players can do that. So, if Zach Wilson is on the Jets still, he gets to take a turn and sit down on the bench. He needs to stay on the bench. But back to Jordan Love, he is, it's good for him to finally, touch the field. And the Packers is in good hands with Jordan Love. Um, Now they don't have no weapons because the whole team is gone. But it's good for him that he finally can touch the field.
They could definitely in the next couple of seasons they'll find him some weapons. The Green Bay is known for their weapons, bringing in guys, building around. So I don't see it being that bad too long. We are the Packers, But as far as the Jets go, the Jets are a loaded team. And if they're adding all these pieces, if Rodgers go over there and win the Super Bowl, AC picks. Rodgers can win the MVP of the regular season and the Super Bowl in the same year for the Jets, like he did for the Packers. The AC picks. It'll be the only quarterback to say, "I won two MVPs in the Super Bowl the same year, twice, not once, but twice." Because if the Jets make the playoffs, AC picks. I think Rodgers will. I think Rodgers will. He'll win the MVP just off that alone. You know why I say that? They ain't been to the playoffs in a long time. So I think just him getting them to the playoffs, he'll win the MVP of the regular season. But if he wins the Super Bowl, man, that puts me even higher. What do you got
And
on
it's
that?
in New York City. And it's in New York
Mm-hmm.
City. The last time that New York was relevant was like 2010. in terms of football. So this is real good for the city of New York, and it's not like he's going to some trash team like the Texans or something. Like this is a lot of pieces on defense, a lot of pieces on offense. They was missing a quarterback. A trash ass Zach Wilson and the other dude, Michael White. If they can lead their team to that success, and who are they compared to Aaron Rodgers? So just
That's what
go on the back seat. The big dogs will take the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Just put your seatbelt. You know what I'm saying? Put your AirPods in. Watch your favorite movie in the back seat of the car, and let Aaron Rodgers take control.
that's why I said just AC picks, just Rodgers getting them to the playoffs. He gonna win MVP at regular season automatically because they ain't been there in a while. Just him
Yeah,
getting them
since
to the playoffs,
2010.
right? Just him getting them there after 13 seasons, that'll be enough to get him the MVP. Now, if he wins the Super Bowl, I'm sorry to say it, but the base don't want to. He don't want to admit it. They're gonna put him above Peyton Manning AC picks. The base don't want to admit that, but if Rodgers helped the team win the AC picks, right? They ain't won in how many years AC picks? Almost 60. So if they won the Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers, man, they put him above Peyton Manning. I'm sorry, bro. They gonna do that. I'm telling you, they ain't won it forever.
Yeah, the last
They
time
ring
they
is
had Mark
desperate,
Sanchez.
right? Last time they won a ring AC picks, that was Stone Age years. So I'm just saying, one ring with the Jets is gonna be more valuable than any ring Peyton Manning got. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. AC picks, and you in the Big
Uh,
Apple, New York City ain't won nothing. No, as a fan, as a sports as a sports city, right? New York. What have they done at all? Please, they ain't done nothing. If you really look at it, if you really keeping that a buck,
hey, debates. Do you mind if you could add that share screen?
AC picture there.
Yeah. Do you mind if you could add that share screen
AC,
debate?
I don't know
debate
if
you
I
there.
can. I'm gonna try.
Okay.
AC picks. Whatever you. Okay, so debates. Whenever you hit your thing to let people in, he should have an extra AC picks box. What you're gonna do with that box is you're gonna hit that box, the extra box in the backstage. You take that box and you hit add. When you add it, pull the comment down. When you pull the comment down, you'll be able to see the whole thing. You just got to bring the
Jets,
comment on.
Aaron Rodgers trade is done. After months and months of discussion
There
and
we
rumors,
go.
Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers has made a decision. The future Hall of Fame quarterback is reportedly being traded to the New York Jets in a massive blockbuster deal, according to Trey Wingo of Pro Football. However, IN of the NFL Network says nothing has happened yet. We will update you as soon as the information is available. Adam of ESPN added that the Jets are cautiously optimistic while mentioning nothing has happened, although Wingo has been in on the Rodgers buzz the entire time. Rodgers' future with the Packers looked iffy as best, although some of his teammates in Green Bay held out hope that he would return. Then, once Derek Carr decided to sign with the New Orleans Saints, it appeared that it was either the Jets or retirement for Rodgers. Oh, shit.
So
Then
blockbuster
he's
trade
time to
doesn't.
start.
Who's in the blockbuster trade? Odell Cobb, and somebody else. I wonder who's a part of that blockbuster trade.
Let's see. I'm going to go to a different source. But I went on his Twitter and he's replying to people and he's saying that yeah, he's going to the Jets. So let's see, Sports Illustrated. Let's see. Hearing Rodgers to the Jets is done. Wingo tweeted, "History about to repeat itself between New York and Green Bay. Time is indeed a flat circle. 6 days ago, it was Ringo who broke the news that Rodgers was open to playing for the Jets that day. The Jets sent their football minds to California for face-to-face meetings with Rodgers, while ESPN's Adam and NFL Network's Ian said no deal had been reached. One source said old news when asked about the resolution apparently being at hand. So they're saying that it's done, but at the same time they're saying that it's not official. But it's still a good sign because it's hinting that he's going to go to the Jets for sure. So this guy from Connor on Twitter says all signs are pointing towards Jets acquiring Aaron Rodgers. However, he has not officially told the Packers to trade him. Let me go to a video that I found on Twitter. Have actual Aaron Rodgers talking about it. Let's see, let me find it.
If he goes to the Jets and he don't win with his dream team, he's gonna be worse than Brett Favre. Just more and more pressure to win. If he don't win, he barbecued.
He's definitely look the base. The base. Rodgers gonna win, bro. If they stay healthy, nobody got a shot. I'm telling you, they're gonna go to the playoffs and they're gonna dog walk everybody in the playoffs. I'm telling you. The only game gonna be interesting is the Chiefs game. If the Chiefs get knocked out, if they get knocked out, man, that opens the door. We could beat anybody in the AFC, but if the Chiefs get knocked out too quick, man, that changes everything now.
Salute Eric Quan in the building. Salute.
Rodgers, look, debates. Here's what's crazy. AC picks. Here's what debates ain't even talking about. They're going to add Odell. They're adding Cobb. And they're still going to add more pieces in the draft as well. So they're not even done making. So even after Odell gets there, even after Odell and Cobb gets there, they're still talking about adding more pieces after that. So the base.
Yeah.
The only way this team cannot win the title is if they hurt. That's the only way. If they find a way to be healthy, come postseason, they will dominate anybody and everybody. Even the Chiefs, bro, they dominate.
How was it meeting Woody Johnson? How was that meeting?
Oh, that was it's always interesting meeting important figures in the sport.
I gotta see that, man. I'm not gonna say nobody can dominate the Chiefs till they come do that. You're at the top of the mountain. You gotta climb your way up here to get up here.
What we doing, A-Rod?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. How long we gotta wait?
Well, I think it won't be long. There's a time limit for all
Can I break
this.
the news?
What happened?
At the top of the mountain, Chiefs exist. You gotta climb to the top. You gotta go through Joe Burrow, Josh Allen,
Joe
Trevor
Burrow,
Lawrence.
don't do that. Don't do that. Joe Burrow don't got no chance. Trevor Lawrence got no shot.
And you gotta go against Derek Carr too.
Okay, so the base. If the Jets are healthy,
Jimmy Garoppolo.
the base. I want to bet you the base.
All the quarterbacks.
Look. I want to bet AC picks. I want to bet him money. If the Jets are healthy, if you're not Pat Mahomes, you got no shot. I don't care if Joe Burrow got no chance. I'm calling it right now. It's on tape debate. So I can't lie. It's on tape. Joe Burrow got no shot. The Dolphins got no chance. The Bills are overrated. Who else is over there? The Jaguars, no chance. I'm calling it right now. The two teams gonna be in the championship game gonna be Pat Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. Nobody else. And that's only if the Jets stay healthy. I don't see nobody beating the Jets. Nobody. I'm talking nobody. It's only one team got a shot, and that's Pat Mahomes. Everybody else, it's a wash. It's a wash.
Rodgers ain't that guy from the Eagles.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Joe Burrow got no shot. He don't got. They still ain't even signed what's the name Higgins yet. If they don't sign Higgins, it's over, Joe Burrow. If they don't sign Higgins, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm telling you that
It's gonna
right
be a
now.
good season too. They signed that guy from the Colts. He's a cornerback. I forgot his name. He's real good. The Cowboys got some nice pieces. The whole league is getting traded, man. There's pieces that's flying all over the place.
They can fly all they want. AC picks. All I know is gonna be two teams in the championship game. Just think that. Just think about it, AC picks. What's gonna raise more money? Pat Mahomes and Joe
Yeah,
Burrow, Pat Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. Just think about
yeah.
that. The NFL's about what? Narratives. It's all narrative driven. So I don't believe the NFL will let anybody else face Pat Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. I don't believe that.
It's
I
kind of
believe
like
the NFL's
when
gonna make.
Tom Brady went to the Buccaneers for the first time, and they went to the
And
Super Bowl.
who did he face?
Mahomes, yep.
And how much money they made off that Super Bowl?
And then he lost that one too, right?
Yes, he lost. But I'm saying like how much money they made? They made all kind of bread
Yeah,
on that Super
billions.
Bowl. It's Pat Mahomes and Tom Brady talking about. Who wants to watch Joe Burrow and Pat Mahomes over Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes? Just ask yourself that question.
Yeah, that's a good storyline too.
That's a great what? Two of the greatest quarterbacks in the game going at it, man.
McCombs was talking a lot of noise, and it's justified because he won. But in that parade, he he's gonna have to back up those words. So I'm looking forward to this upcoming season. It's gonna be real good, man. Just a couple more months. We got to get through baseball season first. It's gonna be a long summer. But when it comes, that nice training camp, it's in New York City. Ooh, the media's gonna be going crazy.
Big facts. What you got on this, Eric? What you got on the narratives of the NFL wanting Aaron Rodgers going against Pat Mahomes? I'm telling you, the NFL's about narratives. I'm telling you, it's all about narratives. It ain't. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be no Joe Burrow and Pat Mahomes next season. I'm telling you.
Joe Burrow had his time, and he slipped this year.
Yeah,
He slipped up.
he slipped up. And guess what? He slipped up at the wrong time. At the wrong time. His chance to win was last year.
Yeah, the last 2 years. Yep.
But the last 2 years, now Aaron Rodgers there, it's all gonna be narrative. Bro, I'm telling you, the whole season. Watch what narrative they push the whole season. That will tell you who's gonna be at the championship game. Watch the narratives. Pat Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. Pat Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. I'm telling you, that's all you're gonna hear, bro. That's all you're gonna hold on. When you watch the NFL talk, right? You can tell who's gonna win, who's gonna be there. Look, when Brady went to the Buccaneers, AC, what is the main thing we heard all year long? Tom Brady
Super
going to
Bowl.
Super Bowl against Pat Mahomes. Tom Brady and Pat Mahomes, man. Tom Brady and Pat Mahomes. Can Pat Mahomes be the next GOAT, man? Tom Brady and Pat Mahomes. I'm just telling you, bro. The base keeps talking about some Joe Burrow and Trevor Lawrence. The NFL's about narratives. That's why they put Brady and Mahomes in the same Super Bowl because of what? Ratings, views, money, rituals. It's all linked together, bro. Now Brady's gone. Who else can they promote? Just ask us that question. Now that Brady retired, AC pick, who else can they promote? Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes.
And New York,
And it's in New York. On top of that,
the capital of mass media. Man, they're gonna revive what happened to his season last year, and then he went outside against the Lions too. So that's gonna be a chip on his shoulder. It's not like he's gonna come to Jets and be complacent and lethargic. I think he's gonna throw some crazy numbers, and he has the defense to help him out. It's not gonna be he has to be the only person to save the day. He has a lot of pieces. You just got to get some weapons on offense, and he is going to get those weapons. So the sky's the limit for the Jets. They just got to stay healthy.
Hey, Equan, you ain't said nothing yet, man. How about you give us the stat rundown? of tonight's game.
Do the Quan.
You there, Equan?
Yeah, Troy Brown was 3 for 5 from the field, 2 for 3 from 3, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 8 points. Vanderbilt had 8 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, 4 points. Anthony Davis had 11 for 18, 12 of 13 from the free throw line, 17 rebounds, 35 points. Malik Beasley was 8 for 16 from the field, 7 of 12 from 3, 3 assists, 2 steals, 24 points. DeAndre Russell was 5 for 15 from the field, 3 for 9 from 3, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 17 points. Austin Reeves was 4 for 5 from the field, 3 for 4 from 3, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, 14 points. Hachimura had 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 12 points. Gable was 3 for 6 from the field, 8 rebounds, 6 points.
Shout out to Giannis Antetokounmpo. He got the triple-double over the Suns tonight.
Oh man, that was an upset too, man. Yo, these boys really choked and then they came back and won by double digits. It's Phoenix Suns, man. Yo, y'all think Kevin Durant's gonna save y'all? No, not one. No, I'm sorry, Kevin Durant's not gonna save you.
They're just not good enough defensively. They just play one side of basketball, just like last year.
Chris Paul, Steph Curry was talking shit to Chris Paul's face. He was saying, "This ain't 2014 no
Yep.
more."
Yep. That was the last time he beat him too. Yep. Mm-hmm.
He put Chris Paul in his place.
Mm-hmm.
Pass the torch, Chris Paul. You top 10 in assists, but that's about it, man.
He's gonna have to after this year. I mean, it's just
That top 10 assists, that's weak because he always plays safe. Like Isaiah Thomas said, he never scored and did other things and added more than just that. And a point guard is just more than just setting people up. He was great at that, but he ain't top 5. Being top 10 ain't gonna make you super great. It's just gonna make you recognizable in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, because Westbrook just hit top 10 in assists, so it's nothing.
But I wouldn't pick Westbrook over John Stockton. I wouldn't pick him over CP3. But I would pick Derrick Rose over both CP3 and John Stockton because he give you athleticism, defense, playmaking, a mixture of everything, but more athleticism more than anything. If you got the intangibles to go with your athleticism, I'll take that over a guy that's non-athletic but skilled with intangibles like Chris Paul. Like I said, MVP Derrick Rose, John Morant, LeBron James, dudes like that, they just different.
Yeah, the guy from Oklahoma, Shai Alexander, the super
rated 93 overall. 93 overall, 2K, man. He a monster.
Yeah, teams like that, like OKC, Milwaukee Bucks, they don't know what to do with him. Like today, the spread was only 2 for the Bucks, but they won by double digits. So it's like they keep on winning, but you still don't want to put your money on them because you can't figure them out. And because you wonder, how can Giannis do this night in and night out, and he does it? How is OKC the best team against the spread this season? Who do they have on that team, but they keep on winning? So it's crazy.
Hey,
OKC and Sacramento, they both gonna fizzle out come playoff time. OKC and Sacramento.
Bro, what Giannis did to the Kings, oh my gosh. He
The
had
Kings are
19
not
in the
good.
fourth quarter, I think.
The
Like
Kings are not.
crazy.
They're just not getting up defensively. I mean, Sacramento's a team that's trying to outscore people. I mean, that's what they've been doing all year.
I think that the thing that helped them the most this season is the addition to Mike Brown. So it's great coaching, but at the end of the day, they don't have no vet. I mean, the biggest vet they have is like this Sabonis and that boy Barnes, Harrison Barnes. If that's your vet, you're not gonna go far.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Giannis, man, bro, I haven't put a single dollar on the Bucks this season because you have to rely on him to go off, and he gives 110% effort. He puts his head down.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's making threes, so that's something that you don't got to be worried about. You may be down, but you know Giannis is not going to give up because the Suns they took a whole momentum shift. It looked like the Suns was going to win at some point of the game tonight. I think they were up by at least 4 points, and they were down by like 12,
Yeah, but
and they just choked.
the
They
bench is
having
just not good enough.
turnovers. Yeah,
The bench is just not good enough. When Booker
Cameron
and
Payne. Yeah,
when Booker sits, I mean that's all she wrote because they just can't. They just can't keep it up. Like
Chris Paul only got 11 points tonight. I think. What is
yeah,
that, man?
he's not a guy that's gonna give you 20 every night. That's not Chris Paul's game. So
And he's a minus 11. What?
yep, yeah, he's not.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, bro. So you just on the court and we're losing because of you, man. Because he played 33 minutes. Come on. Meanwhile, Booker hit
That's
30.
I mean, they're just not good enough. Other than Booker and Ayton, there's no consistency there. I mean,
And Kevin Durant wants to join that team, man. It's crazy how he's ring chasing, and it's just team after team is just some one thing after another. You're joining the Phoenix Suns team with Chris Paul known for getting injury prone. Rockets, he got hurt in the worst timing ever. Clippers, he got hurt in the worst timing ever. And then I don't know what happened with the Hornets. I mean, yeah, the Hornets, right? Back in the day. But yeah, he's just injury prone. So that's your point guard. He's injury prone. He was one game away from being into the finals with the Rockets. He gets hurt, man. And then he goes against Giannis, completely disappears. Then last year, right? You get crazy
mm-hmm.
blasted by Dallas. So you want to join that, Chris Paul, Kevin Durant? There's no way a general point guard should be losing by 30 plus at Game 7, man. That was the worst Game 7 I've ever seen in my life. So Kevin Durant, man, people would have respected him if he would have stayed with the Golden State Warriors, but he let his ego get in the way, and now look at him. He's a dog without a chain, man. This guy is just going to team after team, trying to be on like a person at the dog pound, trying to find an owner, and he's not gonna get no ring in Phoenix. I'm sorry, there's too much injury prone. He's injury prone. Chris Paul is injury prone. They don't got a bench, so you're telling the guy to rely on Kevin Durant. He's injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't been the same since 2019. You finally get back on the court, it's problem after problem after problem. And now what? You think the old Chris Paul is going to help you, man? He can barely walk to see the door to get out. Can't guard nobody.
He's a runner.
He's a track star. He's a track star. Hey, yo, he run that 400. He runs a 100. He's doing hurdles. He's doing all the events at the Olympics.
Yeah, that was 2008. Yeah.
Kyrie a runner too.
Kyrie wants to go on Instagram Live and talk about all this stuff, about how the league's just different. Hey, man, you are in the Dallas Mavericks. You, of all people, should be happy you even got out of that situation. You should keep your head down and make the best of it. Instead, he wants to go on Instagram Live and talk about all these things that has nothing to do with the team's success. You're not in the position to go on Instagram Live, man. Did you ever see Kobe go on Instagram Live? LeBron James, he barely goes on Instagram Live. These players, they're focused, man. He's over here burning sage. Come on, man. Like, what you do behind closed doors is your business. But when you go on Instagram
Mhm.
Live, your team is losing. You just got there. What does it look like you, caliber player as such as yourself, like you took time out because a family member passed away? Okay, that's granted. But you're on Instagram Live and you're supposed to be mourning? Your team needs you. They just lost
Well,
badly to who again?
Ja Morant's the next one, to be honest.
Ja just checked himself into rehab. They say he's canceled for the rest of the season.
Yep. hmm
It's crazy how these guys be messing up their blessings, man.
Going on social media and everything. Yep. hmm
Take away social media, and what's crazy is that people back in the day, like Dennis Rodman, could you imagine if he had a cell phone back in the day? It would be the same situation. So that's
Yep.
the thing. Like we're human. Of
Yep.
course we do things. Of course, you know what I'm saying. But why you got to show the world what you doing, man?
hmm
Damn. You ain't talking on camera. Like it's one thing if you're talking or you got a podcast. Okay, like Draymond Green, like him doing those podcasts throughout the finals. That was high key red flag to me. But at least he's adding content. He's not in front of the camera, burning sage and stuff. He's actually talking. He's not in a strip showing a 380. This man job was showing a 380, man. That's like max $300 probably, or 400.
hmm
Why are you doing that? Like everything has like you don't do stuff for no reason too. Like job, you're a
Well, yeah.
multi-millionaire. You have a daughter. You have a daughter that's gonna watch these kids. I'm like, hey,
And
is that your dad that I see?
spend all that money at the strip club. Yep.
He
hmm
spent 50 racks just for the strip club
hmm
owner to
Yep.
snitch him
Yep.
out. Bro, the
Yep.
strip club owner even ratted him out. That's crazy. I've never seen a strip
Yeah.
club owner put pictures out.
What the surveillance camera full of money on the floor. Yep. hmm
But he's not the first athlete to go to the strip club.
No, but he showed the surveillance camera and be a snitch, and that's what he did. That's what he did.
Man, it's crazy.
Yep.
Like there's so many athletes that go to the strip, man. That doesn't happen to
Yep.
them.
James Harden, Kyrie.
Yeah,
Yep.
James Harden. Yeah, never, not even one photo of James Harden.
hmm
I take that back. There's a couple of videos, but
I mean,
still,
a few IG lives. Yeah. Yep.
Jesus, man.
hmm
So these players, it's crazy how they blow their chances. Ja, super the roof is the ceiling, but look what he's doing, man. And well, I mean, to him for getting the help that he needs because we make mistakes. You just gotta learn from him. But you just got blessed with the Nike deal Kyrie just had, and that's what you do. Crazy.
That's all. That's all he got left because Powerade is no more. So
You just got that too.
Powerade is no more though. So all he has left is the Nike deal. That's it.
The whole
hmm
world is talking about him, but in his defense, sometimes it takes you to hit rock bottom to know the
But he
like
wasn't hitting He wasn't hitting rock bottom. He was going on the up. So it's like make no sense. Like he would hit rock bottom.
he was saying his rock bottom was the whole like Shannon Sharp situation, and he was playing victim that he was getting
Well, I
bullied.
mean, his dad got involved. So I mean, it's a whole different thing.
So if that's what your stress is, that Shannon is talking back to you, that it makes you go to the strip, then you do need to go to rehab because that's extremely being weak minded, bro. People have way
hmm
more responsibilities than Shannon Sharp, and a matter of fact, he's giving you media good content because people who don't know who you are they're going to be like, okay, who's this guy talking about? Now they're going to click on your Instagram and your Twitter, and now you're promoting Powerade, so it's good. But now, nah, man, it's not good. You losing. Powerade ain't sponsored somebody in years. They finally sponsor you, blowing 50 racks in the strip, and instead of being a man and being like, I just wanted him to do it. No excuses. He said, and I'm stressed out, and I'm gonna find out some other ways to deal with my stress. Man, that makes the situation. What are you talking about, man? I mean, granted, that may be true, but don't say that to the media.
Hmm.
The hell? And it's crazy because we should learn from other players' mistakes. We should learn from Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? The whole Colorado. We should learn. All these players, Gilbert Arenas, bringing a weapon to the locker room. So it's one thing for those players to make a mistake because no one did it before, but we've seen that, and you still making mistakes. So the league is for Giannis. The league is for people like LeBron. It's not for people like Ja.
Hmm.
Crazy. Yeah, Giannis ate tonight, man. That's crazy how he ate, man. I was so surprised how the Phoenix Suns choke like that. You did so much to finally get the lead.
The bench is not good enough, and they don't have many great defenders. That's what happens. They don't have great defenders on your team.
Only thing that I saw in the stats was Giannis 2 points, Giannis three, Giannis rebound, Giannis everything.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then another choke too. Even though this wasn't really a surprise, the Blazers they ain't even outside.
I mean, against the Knicks, yeah.
Yeah, they was winning by I think like 11 going to the half. Knicks scored 40 something points in the third quarter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Another Poland team with no defense. Yep. Mm-mm.
They got people that's no names on the Blazers. 10-day contract players trying to play defense.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Bro, people on the Blazers, their names is Watford. Who else?
I mean,
Eubanks.
Thibault's a
Terrible. He had 0
yeah.
points. What the hell? He's a center having 0 points.
I mean, Thibault's okay defensively.
Yeah,
Um,
that boy had a good game. His 15 points tonight is pretty much what
but
that's
everybody
a
else,
good game for him.
but everybody else wasn't good. Like Simons wasn't good. Lillard was off. You know, such.
Yeah, the Blazers are done. They're like a G League team.
No, they're a lottery team. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Lillard had 38 points. It doesn't matter. You got blown out by almost 20. And then Denver, they keep on losing. They lost the pass this whole weekend. They lost to
Yeah, Toronto
Spurs.
Raptors.
They lost
Raptors.
to the Raptors. The Raptors are trash too. And y'all gonna lose to the Raptors? So I'm thinking they're just so high up in the standings. They're just trying to take a break because there's no way that they're that trash. Come on, they're just coasting by until the season's over because they know they're going to be in the playoffs.
I mean, outside of Jokic, there's a bunch of inconsistencies in that team. I mean, Michael Porter Jr. is inconsistent. KCP, I already know his history. Jamal Murray, I mean, he's inconsistent. I mean, because of him being injured. Um, I mean, that's just what Denver is. I mean, Denver, they're going to be good in the regular season, and then playoffs, they're going to fade out because a lot of inconsistencies you see with Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray outside of Jokic.
I feel like the Nuggets could be the dark horse in the playoffs because how you number one, right? Because they was playing good. They was playing real good, but after the
Yeah,
All Star break,
they're a good regular season team. I mean, yeah, they're getting the regular season, but playoffs they're gonna fade out because they're role players. It's not gonna be the role players are not gonna show up in the playoffs. I mean, I've already seen Michael Porter Jr. in his playoff mishaps, and I've seen KCP in his playoff mishaps. I've already seen enough of this team. Like,
The reason why I believe in the Nuggets because Joker, he's been going crazy since Jamal Murray's been hurt since the bubble. So now that we got a healthy Jamal Murray, if he can stay healthy, I believe in that duo to score the most of the points. If they can just count on the role players, even though they're inconsistent, if you can get 10, 15 here and there from Porter Jr., from the Caldwell Popes to now they just added that guy from the Clippers, that Jackson guy.
Oh, yeah, Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, that's a nice guy that's gonna come off the bench. He can, skate the ice. He's really fast and he can shoot. So the Nuggets are deep. They just gotta, like you said, they're so inconsistent. But you got
Mhm.
Jamal Murray back. He's healthy. They can make some problems in the playoffs. I don't F with the Clippers at all. I don't even think the Clippers make the playoffs. But if they do, I don't see them making no noise. I think they go out quick. They probably get swept in the playoffs. And then they have to break up the team once they get swept.
Um,
I mean, they won the past 2, 3 games because they put Russ not in the fourth quarter. But I still don't believe in it. I mean, Kawhi, I just don't mess with it's all about the mindset. Paul George is
okay.
too weak
I
minded for
don't
me.
believe in Sacramento's defense. I don't believe in Phoenix's depth outside KD, Booker, and Aiton. Um, Golden State Warriors, they just can't win on the road.
Yeah,
The Clippers, Paul George, Kawhi, Westbrook. Okay, that's kind of a weird trio over there. Um, Minnesota, Gobert, Towns not being healthy. Edwards is all what they have. Um, Dallas, Kyrie and Luca, they both don't play any defense. And the guys around can't play any defense whatsoever. That's why they're falling off so quick.
he
Um,
lost to the Memphis Grizzlies by 20
yeah, exactly. No defense whatsoever.
on ESPN, man.
Hmm.
A
And
big stage, you
then
lose them by 20 at their house.
Memphis has all role players outside of Ja. So
I think the top
The
three in the West probably
West,
Denver,
the
Warriors, Lakers, if they can make it.
the Warriors can't win the road, but I'm gonna say, they're. Yeah, I trust the Warriors more in the playoffs than all those teams. Um, it could be Denver, Golden State, and Lakers 1, 2, and 3. Because all the other teams, they're just too many holes and they trying to fill in the playoffs.
Yeah, you can't win on the road, and you definitely don't got home court advantage. So
And you just
I
don't have the
just
depth in the team outside your star players. Mm-hmm.
they don't got a center like that.
Mm-hmm.
So if they
Yeah,
play against the Lakers, that's gonna be a problem because the
that's a bad
Lakers got the
matchup.
Warriors number. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I hope that happens. I hope it's the Lakers and Warriors or the Lakers and Clippers, if not both of them in the playoffs.
I don't think the Clippers go far. It's just,
Yeah, they break up
they
the
had,
team.
they had all the depth before they added Russ, and that's what happens.
That's our secret weapon. He's an informant.
Yeah, he's gonna blow up that team pretty much. I mean,
Yeah, when the lights are bright, Russell's gonna choke. He's gonna try to shoot, but see that he's gonna get blocked, so that he's gonna try to throw the ball against the defender's stomach just to get the ball back. He did that on the Lakers so many times. Try to shoot, but then it's like you press the wrong button on 2K or something. In the East, man,
But
Your boy
Bucks
Giannis
and
is a problem.
it's,
And
it's gonna
Philly,
be it's gonna be Boston and Bucks. Yeah.
Boston, they just lost to the Rockets. I mean, they played down to their opponents, but bro, they just lost to the Rockets. Jason Tatum, he
Man.
missed the layup at the end. That's crazy, man. The money line too was
Oh
at plus
come on! Don't
500.
say that. Don't say the Sixers, please.
I mean, James Harden, if he can just stop eating chicken wings and going to the strip club, uh, he's a problem. You know, if he's focused, James Harden is a problem.
And
And Embiid, what he
and
did,
and Tobias Harris is the role player that doesn't show up in the playoffs. He's the role player I don't see showing up. It's Tobias Harris.
yeah, they paid him too much money, but
Yep.
he's been on the Sixers for a hot minute too. He's been there for a hot. I don't think he should have stayed, but he snuck in there. It's either deep run in the playoffs or bust for Philly. James Harden definitely, I think, is going to leave if they don't go far in the
He's
East. But
not
I
going
think they
back to
should.
Houston. He's not going back to
Nah, I
Houston.
think he's going to try to go to the Lakers or like a championship team. But yeah, Philly, yeah, Bucks, Boston, of course, and then who else in the East? The Raptors are absolute hard garbage, so I can't say them.
Huh?
The Raptors, they're trash, so I can't respect them in the East.
Well, they don't have a star player on their team. That's why they're not great right now.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of good role players.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of that fourth spot in the East.
Cleveland with Mitchell. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
they're
forgot about Cleveland. That's a dark horse for the East, Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell and Mobley and them boys. That's a nice backcourt.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Cleveland could have an upset. Maybe they beat Philly and they play Giannis in the Eastern Conference championship, and then Giannis goes back to the finals.
Yeah,
Probably go to like
yeah,
game
with
6,
Bucks.
game 7. I
I
think
mean,
Bucks go to the
Bucks.
finals. Oh, but I mean Boston too. I keep on forgetting about Boston. That backcourt, even though they just lost to the Rockets, that backcourt is crazy. Jaylen Brown and Tatum, once they get cooking, I think they got the best backcourt in the whole league. I mean, whew, they eat. And then they got the
That
center
Kyrie ship
Williams.
sailed. I don't hear anything. I don't hear anymore about Kyrie. Yeah, that ship sailed. Like,
Yeah, Kyrie's too busy making Instagram posts, burning sage. He's trying to, go to his chakras, his hidden chakras.
yeah.
He just found that out,
This is
but
too
he's
crazy.
just fascinated by it. It's crazy, man. You left the king. It's crazy, man. You left LeBron for this, Kyrie. You went to the finals, man. And now look at you. You got swept by your previous team. And now you with Luka. And Luka, he's probably going to leave Dallas after this season. He's fed up, man. This is your team getting blown out by Memphis Grizzlies by 20.
Even if the Kyrie Luka thing doesn't work, they're still gonna have the most cap space to spend, so it doesn't matter. Like they did it to. I mean, they're gonna put some pieces around Luka in the summer if this doesn't work, but it's not gonna work, so they have the money to spend.
It's sad because they went to Game 7 against the Suns last year, so now this team is completely different.
Well,
Christian Wood's not playing to what he's supposed to.
Because you don't have Finney Smith, you don't have Dinwiddie. They don't have the better defenders. They don't have the better defenders, and they don't even have Brunson's. That's another play.
Oh yeah, major piece, major one. He changed New York City.
He changed the Knicks.
So, yeah, Dallas, man, they're going backwards. It's sad. He probably shouldn't have made that trade. I think they was trying to make Luka happy, but you can't just rely on outscoring your opponent, you got to play D, and
Well,
Kyrie definitely doesn't
they
do
try to
that.
fix the Porzingis trade, which that didn't work for them either. So they tried all kinds of things. The Porzingis trade didn't work, and then
And they lost to the Kings. I mean, they beat the Kings before they lost back to back, but still. And once again, he doesn't play D like you said, Kyrie or Luka. So
Yep.
yeah, it's done for them. I think they both jump ship. I just hope Kyrie can at least win one playoff game and not get swept again. This win one at least. He lost to the Brooklyn Nets, right? No, they beat the Brooklyn Nets when he was on Boston, and then he advanced. I think did he advance? I'm not sure, but yeah, he just had terrible playoff success his
he lost
entire
to the he
career.
lost to the Bucks in the playoffs. He just couldn't beat the Bucks in the playoffs. He just couldn't do it. He couldn't beat the Bucks against. He can beat the Bucks when it's in Brooklyn. He can beat the Bucks when it's in Boston. I mean, Bucks is a team that just he couldn't beat.
All because he left LeBron James. And guaranteed, if he never left
Oh,
LeBron James,
he wanted to have his own team, and that's what happened. It didn't work. He wanted to have his own team, and then they joined KD, and just that didn't work.
you know what's crazy too is that if you compare LeBron James to Luka, or compare LeBron James to Katie, LeBron James to these players, LeBron
Mm-hmm.
James, like you want your own team, but you joining Luka's team, you joining Kyrie's team, like you want to be the man, but you're still
You
joining
joined
another superstar.
you joined Devin Booker's team. You joined.
Like what? But you want to be the man.
Well, I mean, hey, they're going down sad. I mean, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna go down sad with no defense. That's what happens. You want to join
Dallas
a
had
team
something
that
good
has no
going too.
defense. Well, Dallas had better defense last year. Their defense fell off this year. I mean, that's what it
Y'all,
is.
y'all cooked the Clippers. Y'all cooked the Suns. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
and
they
then
just
you
couldn't beat
trade
the
that
Warriors.
away for Kyrie.
They just couldn't beat the
Yeah,
Warriors. That's why it is. I mean,
I think they do worse this year compared to last year.
yeah, Dallas did worse this year than last year. Yep. Mm-hmm. I mean, all they had to do was keep the team the way it is, but they traded for Kyrie and got rid of almost half the team. So that's what it is.
Crazy. Traded for D. Come on, man. D Whittle, man. There's so many game winners down to the wire that he had. That's clutch. And he plays D. He's tall. He's pretty much like a small forward. He's tall.
Mm-hmm.
He's very wise. He slows on the tempo, and he plays D, man. So yeah, they just blew their chances. So the people that blew their chances, Phoenix Suns blew their chances, Dallas blew their chances. So now it's gonna be, I think for the West, I think it's gonna be Denver, Lakers, Warriors, and dang, in the
I
West,
think
who's that
that
fourth
I
team?
think. Mm,
Can't think of no one right now. I can't. I'm not gonna believe in Dallas. I'm not gonna believe in the Clippers. I'm not gonna believe in Memphis.
not Sacramento.
Yeah, hell no. The Kings, I think they can at least push it to like a game like 5 or game 6.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'll be surprised if they can go past the first round.
I mean, Minnesota. I mean, I don't see it, but I think
Yeah,
there's only 3 good teams in the West. I think there's only 3.
yeah. And they're all at the bottom besides Denver. The Warriors, man, at
Well,
home, they're deadly.
I mean, The Warriors could catch up to the 4 seed. The Lakers could catch up to the 6 seed. Even the 5 seed. I mean, who knows?
You know what's crazy? Never in my entire life did I see the playoffs about to start and all teams are about the same win-lose ratio. Usually by now,
because of the play-in changed the whole dynamic of the playoffs. The play-in, they have something to play for. All right.
bro, in the West, you have right now, let's see.
Shoot, if there was no play-in, everybody knows who the lottery teams are. If there was no play-in, everybody would know who the lottery teams
Yeah,
are.
change the whole dynamic of the league.
Mm-hmm.
Rockets is at the bottom.
Yep.
So you got Rockets at the bottom, then Spurs, Blazers. That's crazy. Blazers are third to last. Oh my god.
Well, Blazers are one of the worst defensive teams. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And they have
Jazz
the
completely
worst. And Portland has the worst defensive backcourt in the whole league. Lillard and Simons. They're the worst backcourt defensively. Worse than him and CJ the last few years. And this one's worse.
Yeah, at least the Blazers made the playoffs of CJ. So y'all went backwards too. The Blazers.
The Pelicans are falling off because of their
Zion.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You got Thunder, Pelicans, and Lakers all tied at 33 wins and 35 losses.
Mm-hmm.
You got Mavericks at 34 wins, then Timberwolves at 35, Clippers at 36, Warriors at 36, Suns at 37, Kings at 40, Grizzlies at 41, Nuggets at 46. Back in the day, it'd be like teams at 60 wins,
50.
65 wins. Yeah, at least 50.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even close.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. The whole season, you just tie like that.
Shit, in the West, 4 through 10 is wide open. In the West, 4 through 10 is wide open. Because Phoenix, they're not good defensively. They could basically fall off. Golden State, they're getting hot. Clippers are up and down. Minnesota's up and down. OKC, they're not even supposed to be in the bubble conversation to begin with. Even with Shea or no Shea, it doesn't matter. They're not even in that conversation.
Yeah.
Dallas,
they play good basketball, but it's just not enough experience.
Mm-hmm. Dallas, I mean, they're one of the worst defensive teams as a whole right now. So that's where they're at. And then the Lakers, I mean, one for Russ. I mean, it's what it is.
Yo, you saw that game against the Memphis Grizzlies against Dallas?
Mm-hmm.
This
no defense
Sunday?
whatsoever. No defense whatsoever.
God. Bro, they were shooting
game.
three. Oh, they was letting Dylan Brooks go off.
Well, not just Dylan Brooks.
He doesn't even play like
Desmond Desmond Bain went off, and and Jaren Jackson.
They didn't even have nobody like that.
Yeah.
This Tim Hardaway Jr., man, bro, you at home court, man.
Tim Hardaway Jr. He just plays one side of basketball. He don't play the other side of basketball. I mean, it's why it is. If his 3-point shot's not falling, the rest of his game is done. Like, it's what it is.
The only time I've seen him good is when he played D against Paul George in the playoffs. That's the only thing I could take from Tim Hardaway Jr. And that All-Star game when he went back-to-back with Dion Waiters, I think, or Dion something. Besides that, he has no good highlights. He's known for missing free throws.
You mean the rookie sophomore game? Yep.
Yeah, that's his biggest highlight.
Yep. All he was good. All he was good in his first 2 years with the Knicks, and then all of a sudden he fell off after that, and that's why the Knicks traded him.
When I saw that rookie sophomore game, I thought he was going to be a really good player but once
He's
again,
not.
his context.
Yep. His inconsistencies just really made him a
There's
role
one
player.
game this season, I think in the beginning, the first 1/4 of the season, there was a game that he missed free throws back to back, and
Mm-hmm.
they lost
Yep.
the game. And the next following game, I think he got fouled by 3 points. He missed every
Mm-hmm.
single free throw.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. He missed them all. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that Dallas ain't going nowhere. Mark Cuban, he's gonna do something with these pieces because Kyrie is a big time name. So I just hope he doesn't go to the Lakers. Anywhere but the Lakers. Go to the Rockets. The Rockets would take care of you.
No, don't
Would
do
treat him
it.
real good.
Don't do it.
The Rockets can draft, you know what I'm saying, real good. Kyrie can be the vet. He could take all the time off that he wants, like John Wall did. Sit out 20 games. It doesn't matter. The Rockets are trash. Yeah, this year's playoffs is gonna be real nice. I think the Lakers is gonna be the biggest upset, because at the end of the day, you got Davis healthy, you got D'Lo, you got all these key pieces, and then hopefully LeBron James comes back. He took off his boot from his foot recently.
I just want to see Sacramento in the first round and go back to those days. See Sacramento in the first round and send them packing.
I hope we play the Warriors first round.
No, I don't want the Warriors in the first round. I want Sacramento in the first round.
Because if we could beat the big fish early and just burn out, and then the rest would be a coasting.
Yeah, but if you beat the big fish early, then you see Denver, and then you go. Here we go.
True. I'm not scared of if the Lakers in Denver. That'd be actually not. Yeah, actually, I am scared of Denver. Denver is a problem because it's center to center. Because Frankenstein from the Knicks, he cooked Davis. I was like, bro, Frankenstein. So Davis apparently he doesn't play good against.
I mean, he grabbed 9 rebounds, he didn't score any points. But I mean, that's
a lot.
That's Frankenstein. That's yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the Nuggets could give the Lakers problem. That's probably the only team besides the Warriors I could see giving the Lakers problems. I don't see no one else in the West. No Dallas, no Grizzlies, no Timberwolves.
No Sacramento. Yep.
Low key of Sacramento, just low key, because De'Aaron Fox he cooked the Lakers in a few times, but the playoffs are completely different.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Completely different. There is no correlation of the regular season and the playoffs. It's a different beast, and that's why I don't even bet in the playoffs because the psyche is completely different. Oh man, do you know who we're forgetting, bro? The Miami Heat. That's crazy. They're terrible this season.
They're falling. They're gonna fall off because of Kyle Lowry. Yep.
Bro, and did you see in the Orlando Magic game, the Magic beat the Heat and like 20 seconds left, Jimmy Butler walked off the court.
Yep.
He walked off the court in the middle of the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's how bad they are. That was a terrible pickup. Why would you pick up Kyle Lowry, bro? What did you see in him?
Phoenix round one. I mean, that's not the same Phoenix team. Let's not get it twisted. Like talk about 2 years ago. That's
bro,
not the
Kyle Lowry,
same Phoenix
that
team.
body ass ain't gonna do shit. They just like how the these teams they got a small window to capitalize. You don't add pieces like Kyle Lowry. Come on, man. So now you're relying on Tyler Hero to score all your points because nobody else is going to score. He was one game away from going to the finals.
And Hero's not a
And you
point
pick up
guard.
Kyle Lowry?
Yep. And Tyler Hero's not a point guard. He's not. And Duncan Robinson overpaid to sit in the bench. I mean, I haven't seen Duncan Robinson touch the court. I haven't.
Yeah, and he just got that big contract.
Yeah.
He had that one good season in the bubble, and that's the last time that I've seen him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he did shoot the lights out, but that's 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
So do you expect him just to go crazy? I mean, the last person that did that was in I think 2013, Mike Miller. He went crazy.
Yep. Mike Miller.
But I don't see Mike Miller. I'll take him above.
Shit, I'll take the end of his career, Ray Allen, over him too. So. No,
Yeah, because at least Ray Allen touched the court.
Yeah,
he touched the court. He's not even touching the court.
I'll even take Marvin Chalmers before I care.
Yo, remember that fight when he charged up LeBron and they got into that stuff?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
See, that's how the league's supposed to be. You gotta hold players accountable and not this soft stuff.
Yeah, a lot of teams are playing soft in today's league. That's why you don't see many top teams, because they're playing soft. Mm-hmm.
You got teammates about to fight, but it's all love, you know?
Mm-mm.
But all right, y'all, I'm about to walk my dog, man. Shout out to your platform, man. Shout out to Mike in the building. Shout out to Eric Kwan. Hit the Kwan.
I mean, if they play KD in the first round, I think Phoenix is go home and I'll give Phoenix 6 games. I mean, shoot, even if I play Phoenix in the first round.
I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be straight up. It's gonna be Chiefs. It's gonna be Chiefs against Jets. First, I mean, in the conference game, I'm telling y'all, the NFL's about narratives. Like the base think I'm joking. Hey, Eric, you think I'm joking? The NFL's about narratives. Remember how when Brady went to the Buccaneers, what did they talk about? All you heard was Brady and Mahomes. Brady and Mahomes. That's all you heard. All you're gonna hear now is Jets and Mahomes. You're not gonna hear about no Joe Burrow. I'm telling you, bro. Joe Burrow's gonna be forgotten about.
I mean,
Josh Allen too.
I mean, they got Lazard, so what's Aaron Rodgers waiting for? Like,
they got more than just Lazard now. Don't get it twisted.
No, but that's one. Yeah, but that's one of the guys he wanted. So what's he waiting for?
I think today we should hear something. Today is the day we hear something.
Don't tell me he's like, oh, I changed my mind. I'm gonna retire from the NFL. I'm gonna change my mind.
No, he's not gonna. I don't think they would sign Lazard if he was retiring. And I don't think Lazard would take. I don't think he would take less money to go to the Jets if he was retiring.
No, I don't think that's considered less money if he took the 4-year contract.
No, I'm not talking about Rodgers. Alan Lazard was trying to get $17 million. The man's taking. He was searching for a team that can give him more than the Packers was giving him. The Packers was giving him like $8-10 million. So he was looking for a team to give him way more than what the Packers was giving him. So for him to take the same contract, maybe less, to go to the Jets, he only going to the Jets because of Rodgers. He said it himself.
Yeah.
Lazard gonna go to no Jets. He went there because of Aaron Rodgers. So I'm just saying, there's no way in hell you do not sign. Like, if we don't hear anything about 1 or 2 o'clock today, I'm gonna call the deal off. If I don't hear something today, now I'll be at work, so I won't get to see it. But I better see something on my timeline.
Man, okay.
Yeah, I am guaranteeing you, Eric. The base don't understand. The base, you still there? I'm guaranteeing, Eric, it's gonna be Jets and Chiefs in the championship game. It's not gonna be no Joe Burrow. And there's gonna be no Josh Allen, no Dolphins. 2 teams. Y'all can laugh at it now. They was laughing, wasn't they laughing at the Tom Brady and Mahomes going to the Super Bowl? Yes, they was. Eric, this right here is just as big as Brady facing Mahomes. Am I lying? This right here is just as big. This ain't Jalen Hurts we're talking about. This ain't Garoppolo we're talking about. We're talking about 2 Hall of Fame legends. We're talking about 2 dudes that both won what, Eric? What they both win?
Go for a Super Bowl ring. That's about it.
They both got a ring. They both got a ring, and what else? What else did they win?
MVP.
They both got an MVP of the same year. So Eric, that's gonna sell, isn't it? That's gonna sell. Guys are gonna pay to see that.
Yeah, it's gonna sell. It's just only one of those guys is going to the Super Bowl, and one guy's going to win.
If Rodgers beats Pat Mahomes, he's going to the Super Bowl. No doubt about it. If they get past the Chiefs, they're going to the Super Bowl.
I already said that if Rodgers get past Mahomes, it's automatic Super Bowl. It's automatic ring. They might as well give him the Lombardi Trophy because ain't nobody out the NFC gonna beat Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl.
Nobody. And look, when the Jets face the Chiefs in the conference game, what are y'all gonna tell me? I was right. They're gonna say I was right?
I'm gonna say it's time for Mahomes to bury that old kook.
What you gonna say? What you gonna say if the old man buries Pat Mahomes?
Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
You can think all you want. I said what if he does bury Pat Mahomes? What's your saying then?
I'll be highly disappointed, but I believe our new addition at defensive tackle is going to change the game because he's top 5 in pressure. He's top 5 in all categories. We just added him to the team. Now we got a legit force next to Chris Jones.
You mean the guy they took from the Niners?
Yeah, he's a monster.
That's not going to be enough.
All right. You hear him, Eric Vaughn?
That's not going to be enough. That's not going to be enough. The Jets have too many weapons on their team. All Aaron Rodgers needs is like 5 seconds. All you need is 5 seconds. That's it. Just 5 seconds. Just give him 5 seconds.
I told you the AFC is loading up on pass rushers, man. They trying to kill Aaron Rodgers.
It don't matter who you load up. It don't matter who you load up with. If Rodgers can get 4 to 5 seconds in the pocket, he gonna find somebody wide open. Just think about it, y'all. He gonna have Alan Lazard throw the ball to, Ronald Cobb, Odell Beckham. He gonna have not Zach. What's his name again? I forget his name. Wilson. He gonna have Wilson throw the ball to. He gonna have Elijah Moore to throw the ball to. He gonna have Cocker to throw the ball to. He got 2 other tight ends he can get the ball to. He gonna have Breece Hall to hand the ball to. Like he gonna have a bunch of weapons. Like, bro, if he gets any time in that pocket, I don't care what Pat Mahomes. Look, Pat Mahomes' defense is not gonna be able to do enough to stop Aaron. I'm telling you, bro.
Aaron Rodgers' defense ain't gonna be enough to stop Patrick Mahomes.
It's gonna come down to look. If Pat Mahomes allow Rodgers to get a big lead, it's over. I'm telling you now.
You talking about the greatest comeback quarterback in the history of the game? He don't care about none of that.
Hold on now. You can come back. Hold on. You can come back against Deshaun Watson. You can come back against Hurt. You can come back against Garoppolo. If you give Aaron Rodgers the lead, debates Eric. We don't understand what Aaron Rodgers is. Aaron Rodgers is gonna hold the ball. He gonna wind that clock all the way down. It give Mahomes no chance to come back. Aaron Rodgers don't panic. That's the thing about Aaron Rodgers. He don't panic. See, all the guys Mahomes face, they always panic and they start making crazy decisions. Aaron Rodgers not gonna panic. He gonna stay poised under pressure. They're gonna make it happen. I'm telling you, if Mahomes gets down against Aaron Rodgers, Rodgers will not let. He will close the door on Pat Mahomes. He debates Eric. He gonna close the door. If he get a lead, a good enough lead, he gonna close the door. Matter of fact, he ain't gonna close the door. Hey, Eric, he ain't gonna close the door. He gonna slam the door. The door gets slammed right in Mahomes' face. If Mahomes get down 14 points to Aaron Rodgers, the door gets slammed. It's getting slammed shut. This ain't Hurts we're talking about. This ain't Joe Burrow we're talking about. We're talking about Aaron flipping Rodgers.
That's if he make it to Patrick Mahomes.
He's gonna make it. What you mean? He's gonna make it. He's definitely gonna make it.
Okay, we gotta see.
Gonna make it.
I
don't care who.
Every team gonna show up on defense at this point.
Man, I ain't afraid of no team. I ain't afraid of no team not named the Chiefs.
Bro, I'm telling you, listen, our defense changes everything if we have another threat on the side of Chris Jones. And if you think it ain't a threat, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening.
We're adding threats too. Hold on, the base. Don't act like the Jets are not adding threats too. They're also adding threats. So don't act like it's just the Chiefs. The Jets are adding threats too. So Mahomes got to get ready too.
That's what it's gonna be. They're gonna add the side of the ball. Yep.
All I know is this, Eric. The base better hope Rodgers do not get a lead on Pat Mahomes. It's gonna be ball game. I'm telling you. Aaron Rodgers built different, man. This is the first ballot Hall of Famer now. This ain't no scrub at quarterback. This ain't no Jalen Hurts now.
Hey, Eric Quan. Now he want OBJ because OBJ supposed to be more more talented, got a little bit more pizzazz than Deshaun Hopkins. Listen, Deshaun Hopkins, if he becomes a Kansas City Chief, y'all can say goodnight. It's over. It's over.
I can tell you this. You think the Jets are going to let Hopkins go to the Chiefs? You actually believe that?
You ain't finna get OBJ and Deshaun Watkins.
I'll tell you that right now. I can guarantee you this, debates. When a team wins a Super Bowl, hey Eric, what do teams do when guys win Super Bowls? What happens? They try to take all the good players away from Pat Mahomes. So Mahomes won the Super Bowl, so I don't see anybody letting Hopkins go to the Chiefs after they just won the Super Bowl. Hell no.
Yeah, it ain't about where they want to let him go. It's about where he want to go.
No, money talk. No, listen.
He's a free agent.
Debates. Money talk debates. Am I lying?
Right. Right, but he's not looking for money go, Mike. He's trying to win. He already had the money.
Man, stop it. Somebody can throw him a big ass bag and he'll suck that bag up.
Okay.
Guys can tell you they're about winning. What did Melo do? Camille Anthony said he all about winning, right? He said he's gonna go to the Heat. And what happened? The Knicks threw him with this big ass bag, and what he do? Went right over to the Knicks.
I guarantee you, D-Hop going to the Browns or he going to the Chiefs. I guarantee it.
I can tell you this right now. Somebody gonna offer Hopkins a big ass bag before he even think about going to the Chiefs. Yeah. I'm telling you, baby. I'm telling you.
Hopkins might go to Buffalo. Man.
We got over 17 million cap space, man. We ready.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. If I'm NFL teams, I'm throwing the bag at Hopkins. I'm throwing a bit. I ain't talking about no small bag. I'm throwing the bag.
Hey, even the Bengals could do it if T. Higgins don't sign there.
I'll tell you what. If you're the Jets, man, Odell, go get Hopkins. Go make that push right now.
If the Bengals get Hopkins, it's over.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. With Jamar Chase, yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Man, come on, you ain't stopping that. Nobody's stopping that.
No, sir.
Eric Quan, is somebody stopping that?
That's
No.
just two. That's just two people. Are you serious?
Man, them two people are amazing.
Those two people are not good enough. Oh, stop it.
Like,
You think the NFL? You think the NFL is gonna let Joe Burrow beat the Jets and Aaron Rodgers? Keep on
shoot.
thinking that. Keep on
They've
thinking
been
that.
just,
The
they've been
NFL's
just
about what is it? What is the NFL about, Eric? What are they about? Money and ratings. What can bring money and ratings in the same sentence? All I know is two words: Mahomes and Rodgers. Those are
Because
the two things. I'm just saying.
you talking about a quarterback that get the ball out fast, got a good arm, pure pocket quarterback with two possession receivers, but one that's could beat you over the top, and the other one that's sneaky that can beat you over the top, run
Joe
every
Burrow
route, bro. That is dangerous, bro. Two big fast wide receivers. That's
Joe Burrow.
dangerous.
They're not letting Joe Burrow debates. I'm laughing at you right now, bro.
They better not, because he's gonna break the
They're not
single
gonna-
season
No, they're
record
not.
for passing if he get
They're
that.
not gonna let debates. They're not gonna let debates.
Shit.
The NFL debates. You see here laughing now. The NFL don't care about who go. Hold on. The Bengals can stack the deck if they want to, but guess what? The NFL will not allow them to win, bro. I'm telling you, it's going to be Patrick Mahomes against Aaron Rodgers in the championship game. Now debate. Now debates. I want you to come back and say I'm right by the end of the season. I want you to come back and say Gabart was right.
I gotta see it happen, bro. He got to get past Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow, not bro. The NFL
That's
can make
the test, Eric Kwan. You hear me? You can't say you're gonna see Mahomes. You got to get past Joe
The
first.
game's not won on the field. Hold on, the base. The game is not won on the field, buddy. It's not. The games are won off. The games are won partially off the field. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, games are not all decided on the field. Some of these games are decided off the field. So I'm just saying, bro. Joe Burrow had a better team, but the NFL can make one bad call. Am I lying, Eric? They can make one bad call and cheat them out of a ball. I'm telling you, all it takes is one bad call at the right time and change the whole ball game. I'm telling you, if you think the NFL will let Joe Burrow get past Aaron Rodgers, are you smoking?
You cold.
It's not happening. Eric, man, he don't understand this, bro. He don't understand. The NFL gonna push these boys.
Oh my God.
And it's all about that bread, man. You can't make no bread with no Joe Burrow. The most bread you're gonna get is off Mahomes and Rodgers.
Man, go ahead.
That's like Mayweather and Mike Tyson. You want to see that, or do you want to see Mayweather and Pacquiao? You tell me.
Man, Pacquiao can't even last that long in the ring, man.
I'm not saying he can win, Eric. I'm just saying what's gonna sell more money, Mike and Mayweather or Mike and Pacquiao? What's gonna sell more?
Like a Mayweather.
I'm okay. So what's gonna sell more, Kane and Rock? Kane and The Rock, or Kane and Daniel Bryan? You tell me.
So that's a pretty trick question.
No, it's not a trick question. Kane and The Rock gonna sell way more. I'm just saying, Eric. It all links together. What's gonna sell more, Denzel Washington, Denzel and Will Smith, or Will Smith and Eddie Murphy? Come on now. All this stuff is about bread, man. Money. What can I get out of these two playing each other? What can I make?
I mean, Aaron Rodgers had to go there. Yeah, he's got to eventually have to get there.
Rodgers goes to the Jets, Eric. All you're gonna hear is Pat Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. What y'all want to bet? That's all you're gonna hear. You're not gonna hear about no Joe Burrow.
Yeah, that's all you're gonna hear. But is it gonna happen?
It's gonna happen. No, it's gonna happen. I'm telling you, bro. I'm calling it a head hand. It's gonna be Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes, Eric. I'm telling you. None of these teams are gonna be able to beat the Jets, bro. The rest gonna help the Jets win too. I'm telling you. It's gonna come down to the wire, Eric. And guess what? The ref make one bad call. Guess what? You know how the Eagles lost, Eric? What happened? The Eagles ref made one bad call. What happened? Who lost? Who lost out that one bad call? The Eagles did. That's all it. That's all it. That's all it take, Eric. Am I lying? That's all it take is one bad call at the right time, and that can win a game for a team.
If I'm the Jets, I don't need to go get a tight end. I go draft a tight end. Go from there.
They already got 4 tight ends. I heard like 4 or 3 tight ends.
Who's got 4?
No, they got 3. They got 3. They got
Okay,
Conklin and they got 2 other dudes.
Okay, so they got Conklin, the guy from Cincinnati. I mean, I guess, but
in my opinion, I would go draft Michael Mayers and pair him with Aaron
well,
Rodgers.
I mean, you have
I would do that. But DeAndre Hopkins better not go to the Chiefs, man. Oh God! If DeAndre Hopkins go to the if he goes to the Chiefs, Eric, if he goes to the Chiefs and we still beat the Chiefs, Aaron Rodgers gotta get mad respect, bro. He got
Here, no one's gonna beat the Chiefs if we get D Hop. Say goodnight.
No. Here's what I'm saying, debate. Hypothetically speaking, if Rodgers goes to the Jets and Rodgers beats the Chiefs with Travis Kelce and Hopkins, debates, you better put him above Peyton Manning. I'm not.
No. He just beat a great team.
No, hell no, nigga. Hell no. Hell no, nigga. We talking about a top 3 tight end all time with Hopkins and Pat Mahomes and that O-line, that defense. If Rodgers beats that, debates. You can't argue debate.
He go up a couple spots, but he can't go above Peyton Manning till to get the numbers.
Man, stop this shit.
You gotta have the numbers, touchdowns, yardage. He don't got it, go Mike. He don't have it.
Debate. Put the pipe down. Put it down.
Eric Kwan. Am I lying? Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, they got yardage, a lot of yardage, and like big yardage in games.
Name me one team that Tom Brady or Peyton Manning beat that had a player like Hopkins and Travis Kelce on the same team with an elite defense and offensive line and elite quarterback. I'll wait for that.
Hold on. When I think when the
don't be guessing.
Wait a minute. The Patriots went against the Raiders when they had Randy Moss. It was that 2002?
Who was their quarterback? Don't do that.
That was the butt fumble game.
No, who was their quarterback? No, don't do that. Who's their quarterback?
Rich Gannon.
Yeah. Okay, so once again,
the butt fumble game. Game.
Once again, that team cannot compare because they don't got the quarterback.
Okay.
So
quarterback.
You can't compare that.
Wait, hold on, quarterback.
If Rodgers beats Pat Mahomes.
Well, you know that Tom Brady beat Peyton Manning every year, right?
Tom Brady
outside of 2006 and 2016, 2015 to 16, he beat him every year outside of 10 years.
Is Peyton Manning as skilled as Pat Mahomes? Yes or no?
Man, what? It ain't nothing Peyton Manning can't do except for that little running stuff Pat Mahomes do. You crazy?
Okay. So once again, Pat Mahomes is more skilled.
Yeah, running in the pocket. Yeah, throwing on the run. He's more skilled.
Pat Mahomes is more. Hold on. Pat Mahomes can beat you both ways. He can beat you in the pocket. He beat you out the pocket. So once again, I'm taking Pat Mahomes as a more skilled quarterback because Peyton Manning only beat you really in the pocket.
That's greatness though in the pocket. We talk about the greatest ever.
You can't compare that. Nope. You can't compare that, dude. You can't compare that.
You're right. Dude. You can't compare. That's Peyton Manning.
No, you can't. No, sir. If Rodgers beats Pat Mahomes, as skilled as Pat Mahomes is, Mahomes is not a standstill quarterback.
Oh, so he that great now. He's so great that if Aaron Rodgers beat him, he'd a GOAT.
Mahomes, no, listen. Mahomes been this great debate. I never argued that. He's been this great. But the point I'm making, with Mahomes' ability to beat you in and out the pocket both ways, if you add Hopkins, right? That's one of the best receivers in the game. You give him Travis Kelce, one of the best tight ends in the game. You have a top 5 O line and defense. You add more pieces. If Rodgers beats that team is better than anybody that Brady faced or Peyton Manning. And that's including the quarterback. Don't do that.
I don't know about that, go Mike. Them Giants teams was pretty good.
That Giants team got Pat Mahomes on it.
Them Giants teams had the greatest defensive line ever.
When I say team, I'm gonna count the head coach. I'm gonna count the defense, the offense.
Okay, and a clutch quarterback that got through the wild card 2 times and won against Peyton. Won against Tom Brady. That quarterback, yeah, that's a good quarterback.
You cannot use he's not better than Pat Mahomes.
He's still great. He's great.
He's not Mahomes.
He's great. Why you got to be Patrick Mahomes?
He's not Mahomes.
Oh my god. I'm starting to think Patrick Mahomes the GOAT.
I'm just saying, if Rodgers beat, look, Mahomes is the GOAT so far. So with that being said, if Rodgers beats the GOAT quarterback and Pat Mahomes with Hopkins and Travis Kelce and the top 5 O line and defense air, Rodgers is undisputedly better than Peyton Manning and Brady combined.
Yeah, I would agree, but it ain't gonna happen. Cause if see, this is the one thing. The one thing we haven't seen in a long time since this maturation process that Patrick Mahomes went through, where he had to pick your poison and he had all these different receivers, not a true number one, and he just had Travis Kelce and all those guys to rely on. Now you got Isaiah Pacheco, top 5 offensive line, probably finna be a top 10, top 5 defensive line with a solid secondary. Bro, we're going to be super dangerous if we get D-Hop. You know why? Because you can't double team both. You can't double team D-Hop and Kelce. And guess what? If you try to, somebody's going to get open every time. You hear me go, Mike? And he's going to find that guy every time. You hear me? Every time. Every time.
If Mahomes has all these things, like you say, if he loses to Aaron Rodgers, Rodgers will surpass Peyton Manning.
He ain't gonna lose to him, man. He blowing everybody out if he get D-Hop.
No, stop it.
It's undefeated. Listen, Eric Quan, barring injury, we going undefeated with D-Hop. I swear. Bro, D-Hop is too good. He's too good, bro. When you got that kind of receiver with Travis Kelce, bro, you talking about 2 dudes that might be top 5 at their position, bro. D-Hop is arguably top 5, bro. Look at his numbers. Even without Super Bowl, that dude is amazing. So I'm telling you, it's over for the whole league, man. We're gonna tear y'all up.
What if the Jets swoop in and steal Hopkins? Then what?
What if we get Odell Beckham? It's still a problem either way it go, Mike. If he get a true number 1, you're dead.
If y'all get Odell, Hopkins better.
It don't matter. Aaron Rodgers ain't better than Patrick Mahomes.
Aaron Rodgers gonna show. Hey, look, I'll tell you what. You're doing all this talking. But I hope Mahomes don't lose to Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, so hold on. What if Mahomes beat Aaron Rodgers? Then what?
If that happens, man.
He the GOAT then, huh? He'd be the GOAT. He don't want to say it, Eric Quad, you know.
Man,
the only one. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, if he beats Aaron Rodgers, he might as well put him in retirement. I mean,
it's sacrificial lamb, bro. That's a sacrificial lamb, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, Eric. It goes both ways. If either guy beat the other guy, both ways, it's gonna be bad on the other guy. Both ways.
No, it ain't. No, but Patrick Mahomes would be just fine. Aaron Rodgers would be re-solidifying himself.
No, it ain't. Here's why. Everybody's saying, here's why it's not the same. Everybody's saying that Aaron Rodgers is washed up and he ain't the same Aaron Rodgers no more and all other stuff. So Aaron Rodgers, they're also What are they also saying, Aaron? They're calling Aaron Rodgers what, a one-trick pony?
Yep, they're saying that.
So,
Yeah.
so if Aaron Rodgers beats Mahomes, that would look better on Aaron Rodgers than Rodgers lose. Like Mahomes beating Rodgers won't be more impressive than Rodgers beating Mahomes.
What? You crazy?
But because they're not talking bad about they're not talking bad about Pat Mahomes, but they are talking about Aaron Rodgers though.
You know how great. Now this is another thing too, go Mike. Imagine if Aaron Rodgers going a historic run. He putting up crazy numbers, and then go against Patrick Mahomes and get blew out. Then Patrick Mahomes going to win the Super Bowl. Listen, that is going to be historic. That's going to make him the GOAT. If he not only if he beats him, but he dominates him, he stomps out the dreams of Aaron Rodgers trying to reincarnate himself with the Jets. Brett Favre Jr. gets stomped out by the true GOAT, Patrick Mahomes. That's what I'm gonna say.
I say what, debate. You better hope and pray Mahomes don't lose to Aaron Rodgers.
Number 12 that used to play for Green Bay is Brett Favre Jr.
I'm gonna fly. Hey Eric, I'm gonna fly to the debate's house, and I'm going to haunt him forever if Rodgers beats Mahomes. I'm gonna fly to Michigan. I'm gonna get on the jet, fly to Michigan, Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I'm going to harass debates for weeks.
Oh wow. Yeah, you got a long way to go with this one, go Mike, man. He ain't even got to the team yet, man. You got a long way to go with this one. It's a long shot. I mean, it's a shot that, Aaron Rodgers can make. It's kind of like making a half-court shot with Steph Curry. It ain't no guarantee that you'll make it, but he has a higher chance of making it. But that don't mean he's going to make it.
If Rodgers beat Pat Mahomes debates and Aaron, y'all would not hear it. Like dudes gonna get tired of me, bro. I'm gonna talk so much smack. It's not gonna be funny.
Yeah, I mean you be able to talk some smack, but I don't see it happening. I'm more on the side. I'm more like 96-4 because Aaron Rodgers is great enough. I'm gonna give him a 4% chance out of 100.
I'll tell you this: I'm gonna run outside butt naked. If Rodgers wins the Super Bowl, you
gonna go streaking? You gonna go streaking if he wins the Super Bowl?
What? I'm definitely doing that, and I
don't catch yourself a CAC.
I don't care.
Jesus.
I don't care if they call the police.
Man, you better call it. You better care if they call the police. Get your black butt beat and everything else, and you gonna catch a CSC. Have to register everywhere you go. Shoot. All for Aaron Rodgers? You going crazy. This dude finna catch a case for Aaron Rodgers, man. You going crazy. Oh, boy.
I'm gonna go outside my fucking underwear. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna be like, let's go, Rodgers. I'm gonna be so, look. I'm gonna have to go on vacation. I'm gonna go on vacation from work because I might get fired. If I go to work, I might get fired. So I'm about to take vacation, fly to the Jets house, and I'm gonna be celebrating with Aaron Rodgers. Real talk. I'm gonna get Aaron Rodgers the biggest hug ever. Let's go, Rodgers. I'm gonna be so like debate. If he beats Mahomes and win the Super Bowl and have an historic season, debates. Hey Eric, he better go hiding. Cause look, I'm coming to Michigan naked. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I'm coming just like that. I ain't gonna have nothing on. I'm gonna be wilding. Hear me, Eric? I'm gonna be wilding. I'm gonna be doing cartwheels and backflips and all kind of stuff. The base part thinking like, damn, go Mike. I'm gonna show ultimate celebration. I'm gonna go on Twitter, Eric doing cartwheels naked. Think I'm lying? I'm gonna be going crazy. They gonna think I'm a Jets fan.
Premier much.
I'm be going crazy, Eric. Dudes gonna be like, who the hell is this nigga? I'm be doing cartwheels, backflips. I'm be so happy, Eric. I'm gonna have to call in from work. I'm going on vacay. I don't like taking vacations, but I'll take one for this. I will not be at work. Nope. I ain't gonna even think about work, Eric. I ain't gonna even be thinking about going to work. I'll be thinking about Aaron Rodgers. He beat Pat Mahomes. Hey, the base man. Hey, the base man. You better hope this stuff don't happen, man.
Shoot, you better hope you can make it to the mountaintop.
If Rodgers beats Pat Mahomes, if Rodgers beat Mahomes, bro, I'm gonna go in broad daylight to the stove naked. I don't give a damn. I don't give a flipping damn.
The only way you get a pass, Goat Mike, is coming to the AFC as Aaron Rodgers if you lose to Patrick Mahomes. That's bad, but at least you can retool and run it back again next year. But if you lose to Joe Burrow, any of those other guys, he is Brett Favre Jr.
He's not gonna look. He's not gonna lose. He's not gonna lose it.
He might as well go right to the Vikings and retire. To go to the Vikings for 1 year, retire. That's Brett Favre Jr. status.
I'll tell you this though, debates. Who could beat him outside of Mahomes? Nobody. The Dolphins can't. The Jaguars can't. The Bills can't. Everybody think this dude crazy.
And that dude, he gonna go crazy, bro. He gonna really try to be like Brett Favre, bro. If he lose, it's gonna be like breaking news 2 days later. Aaron Rodgers to the Vikings. And then right after that season done, he gonna throw his life away that season. Aaron Rodgers retired, bro. It's the same way Brett Favre did. Jets, Vikings, retirement.
I don't see Rodgers losing anybody but the Chiefs. Nobody else could beat him. Everybody else trash.
He can't afford to lose, though. That's the crazy part about it, though, Mike. He can't afford to lose at all.
But I think he can beat the Chiefs, though. He actually can. I give it a 50% chance.
Yeah, he got a better chance. It would help if it's the Aaron Rodgers that I think it's going to be. And the defense they've already shown us, and they add a couple pieces to the defensive offense. With help, he should be able to beat everybody and at least get to Mahomes. I would be surprised if he don't make it to Mahomes, but at the same time, I'll be like, he Brett Favre Jr. What do you expect?
He's not gonna be Brett Favre Jr. I can tell you that.
You're gonna have to accept that though. If he don't get it done this year, go Mike. He Brett Favre Jr.
But look, here's the thing: if he loses to Pat Mahomes, that's an exception.
Yeah, he's still gonna be Brett Favre Jr.
How? Mahomes won the Super Bowl. What
No. You supposed to win it all, go Mike. You're Aaron Rodgers. I don't want to hear that.
Mahomes. Losing to Pat Mahomes ain't bad, man. He's the defending champ.
And especially if he get that since you go, Mike, Lazard, Randall Cobb, or he get OBJ or D Hopkins, no excuses, go, Mike. I don't want to hear it. Nope.
Is Odell gonna be healthy?
I don't care. No excuses, go, Mike. If you get your wish list and something go wrong, that's on you.
Is Odell gonna be healthy, Aaron? He don't want to answer that.
That's why he shouldn't pick him, because he got an injury risk.
I'd rather have Hopkins. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's what I'm saying. So if he pick him and he get injured, that's on him then. You know what kind of guy you picked. Now, if the team just builds around him and they don't give him his dream, if they don't give him his wish list, and they just build around him and he decent, I'm going to give him a pass for not winning. Then the next year, they definitely should give him his wish list. If they, like I said, if they give him part of his wish list or not his wish list at all, I'm gonna give him a partial pass. And then, like I said, go Mike. In my opinion, coming into the whole thing, being optimistic as a Jets fan and an Aaron Rodgers fan, you would look at a 2-year window to get it done. Because if you just say this year, see, a lot of people think that the Chiefs gonna go on another Super Bowl drought like they did the last time. I don't think so. I think they're gonna be even better, and they're going for back to back. So you your 2-year window, you can get them. You can go on a Super Bowl drought again, but this year I don't think it's gonna happen. But I think next year they will be on a Super Bowl drought because a few players are gonna be up for contract. This year, everything we got a lot of cap space. You know, we can have a lot of variety to our defense, offense, and everything. We're gonna get a number one wide receiver. The offense is not gonna be stopped. You're not stopping me. Forget about it. I don't care if you got Sauce Gardner, Charles Woodson, and Deion Sanders back there. You're not gonna stop. You're not gonna stop. Let me repeat this. You are not gonna stop a number one wide receiver plus Kelsey and Patrick Mahomes. You can forget it. It's not happening in no kind of way. The best thing you can do is score as much as possible, keep up with the score, and hope your defense can take away the ball enough and score when they take the ball away. Not just stopping you, not just stopping Mahomes, but scoring when you stop Mahomes to get you an extra touchdown or two. Because the thing about it is, if you go score for score with him, I don't think nobody can go throw for throw, score for score with the team. Not just Mahomes, but with the team. Because Andy Reid know how to utilize him and put up a bunch of points, man. So with a number one wide receiver added to this, bro, I don't see nobody stopping the offense. You're going to have to get a defense that could be number one in takeaways and number one in points scored. So, you know, the Jets had the capability to do that. It's the thing is, can you get it together enough on offense, Mike? You got to be able to put up 30 every game in the AFC. You got to put up 30.
Is that facts, Eric, or cap?
We had two 700 teams, 2 teams over 700. Man, we had some big time teams in the AFC.
What are you talking about last year?
Yeah, and we had the most 500 teams. Deep, and you got to understand now the Jags gonna be even better. Man, you better hope the Bills don't get it together. Everybody's like, okay, the Bills are shaky. If they get it together, it's over.
So,
they right there again.
It was Buffalo and Cincinnati.
Right. Cincinnati's right there. They're number 2 in the AFC right now. No doubt about that. And so you got I think the Jaguars, they creeping up. Who knows? They could go to number 3, number 4. We don't know what spot they're going to go in. I know that they're not going to be in the same spot they was last year. They're going to be significantly better. So the AFC is definitely nothing to play with. It's going to be way better than NFC. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, the NFC looks very shaky. I mean, Philadelphia lost a bunch of guys.
They ain't got no elite quarterbacks.
Well, it's not just that they don't have that. They don't have the same coaching staff. They don't have. They're gonna miss a bunch of key players. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, once you lose a Super Bowl, you're gonna have to overhaul your roster. Once you lose.
Mm-hmm.
So Rodgers going to the Jets. You don't got to score 30 every game.
You might have to score at least 20. I mean,
no, when you go against certain teams, you got to put up 35, 30, 40.
No.
Okay, name me these teams, debate.
The Bengals, the Chiefs, and the Bills, and the Bills too.
You're not saying nothing with that.
That's 3 teams. That's a lot, Mike. It ain't no 3 teams in the NFC like that.
Okay,
maybe one.
Okay, so the Bills, the Chiefs, the Bengals. That's only 3 teams. Who else you got?
Hold on, and possibly them Jags because they was putting up close to 30 towards the end of the year.
Stop.
Eric Quan, what was the Jags looking like at the end of the year? Outside of that Chiefs loss, what was they looking like?
They're not scoring on 30 on nobody.
They was up to 27 points per game, almost 30 points. At the end of the year, outside of that Chiefs loss, they was on a fucking roll.
At the end of the year, though, that wasn't from the start to the end. That was the end of the year.
That let you know what you looking at next year.
That don't count, bro. That's the end of the
I
season.
know. Okay. Don't nobody believe me about the Jags. Nobody believe me. Okay.
The Jaguars are boo-boo cans. They ain't nobody.
Man, I'm telling you. Listen, they got one of the best running backs in the league in Travis Etienne. I'm telling you, man, they're a solid team. They are legit. They for real.
They ain't for real. Stop it.
Shh.
He is not for real debate. Stop it.
And Jalen Ramsey gonna be on the tear over there in Miami, and then you got Tua coming back. Boy, Lob City, Lob
Tua's
City in
got it.
Miami, baby.
Man,
I
Tua's
like
got
watching Miami.
Can Tua stay healthy?
Hopefully, y'all better hope he do get injured.
It might be his last year. We can't stay healthy.
I'm telling you, listen, if he don't get injured, it's gonna be Tua.
I mean, two is in year 5 already.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Are you sure year 5 or
Yeah.
4?
well, he was drafted in the same year as Herbert, so they're in year 5. And Joe Burrow. Yeah.
Man, Tua's garbage. Stop it. That dude is trash. I'm taking Herbert over him. Herbert's
Tua
better.
already played 4 years. I mean, he was a backup to Fitzpatrick 1 year, and then
If they had Herbert on the Dolphins, I'll be scared. I would actually be scared if they had Herbert.
I mean, it's true, but he's not on the Dolphins, so I mean,
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm more afraid of Herbert than I'm afraid of Tua. Tua's garbage. They got trash Tua. Then you got who else you got over there? The Patriots, they garbage. The Browns, they trash.
They just got Mike White from the Jets as a backup to Tua.
Pittsburgh is garbage too. Pittsburgh and New England both garbage. Who else you got? Debates. You only named me three good teams. What else you got?
Baltimore's terrible right now.
Buffalo can score 30. Buffalo, Bengals, and Chiefs can score 30. Who else you got?
Those are the only 3 teams.
So what is the base talking about?
I mean,
Go ahead, debate. Answer that, man.
Yeah.
Like somebody scared of these other trash teams like the Jaguars. Stop it.
The Jaguars are what they are. I mean, all the Jaguars have to do is stop turning over the football. That's all. I mean,
anybody afraid of the Jaguars?
I mean, they had too many turnovers against the Chargers. They're just fortunate enough to win. I mean,
the Jaguars is garbage. The Chiefs are garbage. My fault. Chargers and Jaguars is nothing. Come on, debate. Where you at, man? You scared?
We'll see, go, Mike. I mean, right now, we can't really do a comparison with the Jets because they ain't got no quarterback.
Aaron Rodgers is there. What you mean?
No, he ain't there. He is not there yet.
He's in the Big Apple. You ain't hear about that? He was spotted.
Adam Wojnarowski did not announce it yet.
No.
When Woj announced it, it's official.
The base is going to be official this afternoon, this morning, because Rodgers was spotted. He was spotted on Twitter in the Big Apple. Am I lying, Eric? On Twitter, if you go on Twitter, Eric, Rodgers was spotted in the Big Apple.
Well, he's gonna go. He's gonna go and pack McAfee tomorrow and see what happens.
Yeah, okay. But his thing, Eric, just go on your Twitter page and look at the Rodgers Twitter account. Rodgers was spotted in the Big Apple. The base overlooking looked kind of shaky, huh? The base. He was spotted in the Big Apple. What does that mean? The Big Apple. He spotted.
I mean, he was in New York. He rich, you know. I don't know.
He's out there. He's going to sign that paper.
Okay.
It's just a matter of time. Rodgers know the trade deadline is about 4:00. I got him signed about noon or 1:00. Or matter of fact, he might sign before the McAfee show or after. Right after.
If he don't sign by 2:00, he retired or he going to with a different team. Remember, I said that.
If you don't sign by what? 2:00.
2:00.
Okay, so basically, Randall Cobb is on that team.
He's on what team?
Did Randall Cobb went to the Jets?
Yeah, he did. Ronald Cobb and Ronald Cobb and Al
Yeah.
Lazar is already on the team. All they
Okay,
wait
so
for,
who's gonna? Wait a
all they
minute.
wait for is all they wait for is Odell. They're trying to get Odell.
How
Cobb is a
many,
free agent.
how many receivers do you need? Like, who are you gonna throw the ball to who? There's only one football.
Well, we're trying to stack the deck against Pat Mahomes. What do you think?
Okay, you got
Whenever you
Garrett
play,
Wilson.
whenever you
You
play
got
Mahomes,
Garrett
you got
Wilson.
right.
You got Garrett Wilson. Uh,
We got to beat the Bates,
Elijah,
homeboy.
Elijah Moore's on your team, right?
Right.
So now you got Lazard. You got Randall Cobb. You got a bunch of tight ends.
Mahomes better look out, man. We stacking that deck, man. Hey, the Bates, man. We got all these weapons. The Bates, all these receivers and tight ends is over. All we got to do now is get Odell or Hopkins.
Okay, so um, yeah, he is in New York, so that's why. So I'm gonna talk to Pat McAfee and see what happens.
Yeah, he gonna tell us. The Bates better look out, man. Mahomes ain't safe no more. Hey, the Bates, man. What do you got on Roger being spotted in the Big Apple? Mm-mm-mm. It's getting spooky. The Bates. What is the Bates favorite? What is the Bates favorite line to say, Eric? It's getting spooky. The Bates know he's scared, man. The Bates know he's scared, man. They don't want to admit it. Hey, Eric, man. It's over for the Bates, man. Rogers to the Jets, man. They got Lazard, got Cobb. He's got to get Odell or Hopkins, either or.
Um, I'm seeing it. Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Cobb is a free agent, so the Jets could sign him anytime.
Yeah, he really did. Um,
Yep, Cobb there. Cobb and Lazard there.
yeah.
They just waiting on Odell or Hopkins. One of those two. How many receivers we gonna have? 10, 15? Somebody not getting no playing time. I don't know who's gonna
Yeah,
be. Somebody not getting no playing
there's only,
time.
like I said, there's only one football.
But I don't think Cobb gonna play that much. No, Cobb gonna play a little bit because Rogers there. Cobb and Lazard they got to share minutes with the other guys. They'll probably be Odell, right? Probably Odell in the starting role.
More and
Odell, Brees Hall,
more and
who else?
Wilson, more and Wilson, Garrett
Yeah,
Wilson,
Wilson. Yeah, Wilson gonna be out there.
and Elijah Moore's out there.
Elijah Moore out there. Now have to rotate with Lazard and Cobb.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Um,
It's over for the Chiefs, man. The base don't want to admit that, man.
See, Arizona don't need a cornerback. Carolina trade for #1 pick. It's crazy.
It's over for the Chiefs right here. It's over for them, man.
The AFC is going to be interesting. I mean, you probably see 4 teams. And then the NFC is wide open.
Wide open.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can go.
The Eagles lost some key players. The Niners, they got Sam Darnold out. I mean,
Who got Sam Donald? The Niners?
yeah, a former Jet quarterback. Yep. Yep. A former Jet quarterback. The Cowboys got Stephon Gilmore to upgrade their secondary. And then the Lions got Emmanuel Mosley to upgrade their secondary. So basically, the NFC is stacking their secondary. There's going to be a lot of shuffling this year. I mean, I don't think the moves are done for any team. They're just going to have to. They're just going to have to stack the box. I mean,
So, so on all the teams that made moves so far, what do you rank those teams?
what for the NFC?
Well, for the NFC, like start with them first.
I mean, the NFC. I mean, the Giants. They added Darren Waller from the Raiders, so I think that's the biggest move in the NFC. And then the Cowboys who added Stephon Gilmore would be number 2. And then man, this is gonna be Yeah, it might be Giants or Cowboys in the NFC. It might be because all these other teams didn't make any big moves. Um, the AFC is pretty much Kansas City, Buffalo. I mean, it could be Kansas City, Jets, and then Buffalo and Cincinnati. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4 right now. That's who made the most moves. I mean, it could be KC and Jets in the AFC. It could be. Unless Buffalo and Cincinnati do something, because I haven't heard anything. So that's where it is right now. I mean,
With the part,
the NFC is just pretty much Darren Waller for the Jets. It's the biggest move right now.
so what's the biggest move?
Yeah, Darren Waller going to the Giants in the NFC. I mean, it just gave Daniel Jones another weapon to throw to. Outside Barkley. And I mean, again, and Jimmy G went to the Raiders, but I have to wait half a year to see what happens. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be terrible. So it's gonna have to wait half a year, see what happens. For Garoppolo, man.
So going on what you just told me,
Mm-hmm.
going on what you just said, that the Jets should be in the conference.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, it just made all those moves, so they have no excuse to not get there.
If they didn't get there, that'd be bad, man.
Mm-hmm. You made more moves than anybody else in the AFC. Yep.
And even the NFC too.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So you don't get there, man. That's gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm. Man, all the free agency moves belong to the AFC right now. The NFC is just trying to play catch up.
Yeah, they definitely are, man. The NFC is done with.
Mm-hmm. And then Bradbury re-signed with the Eagles. So, I mean,
So who signed with the Eagles?
Bradbury, the guy they got from the Giants last year. The secondary cornerback. He was out with the Eagles. Yep.
The Eagles lost a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, especially the coaching staff. Yep. Mm-hmm.
They lost all kind of things. So was good. Jamal Williams linked to the Jets.
Who?
Hop on, Cam. Hop on the panel, Cam.
Oh, yeah, the former Green Bay Packer running back who joined the Detroit Lions last year. Yep. He was on the Detroit Lions last season.
But that'd be a nice pickup, man.
Well, he is a former Packer after all to begin his career.
Let's get Cam in the building, man. If we get Jamal Williams, man, compare him with Brees Hall, man, Eric, that's spooky right there, Eric.
What don't you have?
Because Brees Hall, he's the only good one that I see at running back. If they add Jamal Williams, man, that's another.
Okay, so not Michael Carter.
Michael Carter's all right, but he's not better than Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams and Brees Hall is a better tandem. That tandem's deadly. Yeah, Ken, that would be deadly. Jamal Williams and Brees Hall? Now, how do you defend that? That's way more deadly. Carter's nice, but he's not Jamal nice. Jamal's you pair that with Brees Hall, man, that's a wrap. Their run game solid. Carter gonna be at third back. But Carter, Jamal Williams, and Brees Hall, that's three legitimate running backs. You know what I'm saying, Eric? That's three dudes that are legitimate.
Well, they said Popovich retiring after this year. So.
Who is?
Popovich. Yeah. And then the Spurs era is over with Popovich after this year. Mm-hmm. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, easily, easy.
Mm-hmm.
One of the greatest coaches of all time.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's gonna be on the Pat McAfee show tomorrow. Yep.
And I gotta be at work, man. So what I'm gonna do, I'll probably be listening to it while I'm at work. Well, I'm gonna try to, and my boss don't catch me listening to it. We're not supposed to have headphones or anything, so I'll probably wear a certain kind of hat where I can mask it up behind it and listen to it. Cause I don't want to be the first guy to know. The base is still there? Man, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, hopefully you spills the beans and let us know what's popping, what's going on with them. But in the meantime, with everybody on pause, if y'all want to hop on, y'all can. Hit the like, subscribe. Yeah, hit the like and subscribe for Real Debates, man. Shout out to him, man, for going hard in the paint, bringing us content, man. You wanna hop on the panel? The link is pinned to the top of the comments. Guys can hop on anytime. Hit that like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. Do that for your boy Real Debates TV, man.
Yeah, they only got about a minute to go on that one. Go, Mike. Shutting it down 4:30 because I got a time limit with this until I get ready to pay for the new streaming service. I'm gonna split out these next few hours. I got a live here, live there. For these next few Lakers games, I'm trying to go live for at least an hour and a half, 2 hours. I ain't gonna be able to do it if I do all of my hours on this stream. So I stayed up long enough. I stayed up hard as I could, long as I could, but nobody showed up. Now we got 7 people in here, and they ain't liking, sharing, and subscribing. Now I'm up to 136 subs. Let me go and see how many subs I got right now. Let's see here. Oh, 137. Okay. 137. All right. Well, y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. AD dropped 35 and 17. Beasley gave you 24. Austin Reeves gave you 5 assists, solid with the playmaking, and everybody else pitched in with the rebounding and defense. 122-108 over the New Orleans Pelicans, man. The Lakers bounced back, big win. Giannis dropped a triple-double tonight against the Suns. So we see that they're struggling without KD. Big 36-11 and I think it was 36-11 and 12 or something like that, but I know it was 36 and 11. Giannis is making his late season push for the MVP. He putting up big numbers. Jokic putting up big numbers, and B putting up big numbers. They all trying to prove who the true MVP is. The West is wide open, and we all still wondering the biggest question in the sports world: where is Aaron Rodgers gonna go? Is he going to the Jets? Is he staying with the Packers, or is he retiring? This is Real Debates, and this is Goat Mike, the brothers of debates. And I'm finna shut this thing on down, y'all.
Salute, man. Thanks for having me on. Shout out to Brother Bass for allowing Go Mike to come in and chop it up, man. The Bass, man. Whenever you go live next, hit me up, man. I'll definitely pull up, man. Y'all salute,
Man,
y'all.
you
Take
know
care.
you gonna be informed. First things first, man. All ball talk, all facts over here over feelings, man. All right, Go Mike.
All right, the Bass, salute, my brother. Peace.
Everybody like, share, subscribe, man. The Cash App information is on my channel also. I'm out of here, man. Make sure if you pull up and watch that you always like, share, subscribe, hit the post notification bells. You can get all notifications. I'm dropping some more shorts, some more comedy videos, some food videos. I'm probably gonna be going out of town here in these next few weeks or next month. More food videos, some more stuff, and we got some big things going on, man. Sometimes when you get forced into a situation, like I'm kind of forced in a situation with Go Mike, going live and pushing out content. Sometimes you get forced in a situation, be a blessing in disguise. So we gonna hold it down. We gonna keep y'all informed with the ball talk until Go Mike get back on and popping. And till then, man, the brothers of the base, the brothers of the structure, Kane and Undertaker, we taking over the airwaves, man. These YouTube streets. I'm out of here, y'all.
Big Stacks 100.